Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another edition of the AFC East Roundtable. That is right. It is Victory Shades Wednesday over here, and I'm looking at a bunch of losers.
Oh
right
no, I
now.
need some shades.
Y'all
Some
lost
shades.
the bye week, TD. Y'all lost
No, we
the bye
didn't.
week.
We won. You know why we won the bye week? Because we moved all the way to second place in the division, baby.
Touche.
We're second place in the division. We right in.
Listen, so the division standings are looking a hell of a lot different. Shout out to everybody joining, guys. Please do us a favor. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Fun facts, we have a lot of surprises for you. Maybe a sneak peek into our event on Monday. A nice little video that we're going to be showing you guys here in a second to hype up for the events that are still coming and more the following year. And then also we're going to unpack everything that comes with the game. And we might be doing a jersey giveaway, folks. A jersey of your damn choice. Stay tuned. Let's go around the table and see how the homies are feeling today. What's up, TD Finstock? Second place, baby. What's going on?
You know, I mean, we feeling good right now, you know, coming off of a bye week, you know, scouting the competition. I got to be honest with you. We've outlined the plan for the Miami Dolphins to get right back on track. All we got to do is execute now. You know, we're in second place. We're right there. We're in the thick of things. We're right in the fight of it all. I think this is an opportunity for us to do what we know that we came to do this season, take control of this division and the NFL. I'm excited about it, but I'm more excited to talk about, the two losers at the bottom. I can't wait to really get into their teams. You're still a loser, though. You're still a loser.
Hey, it was a moral win. I'll take it. I'll take a moral win. That's as close as I'm going to get.
Some moral victories here, ladies and gentlemen. Richie, how you doing, bud?
Notice how the only time we've ever seen TD smile and happy this season is when his team does not play. That tells you all you guys need to know about what the Miami Dolphins have done to him this season.
No.
He runs a victory lap off of not playing. So congratulations on your bye win.
I'm not taking slander from you tonight, Richie. Your team has been worse than ours. They've been worse than ours. They've lost more games than ours. So
you'd be 2-4 right now if you play the same amount of games as us.
No, that is
You're lucky you had a little off. If you
lie.
play this weekend, you'd be tied with us at 2-4. We all know that.
Richie,
No. My favorite thing about you, TD, is that you're taking the Jets loss and the Patriots loss, and all of a sudden the Dolphins figured everything out.
Yeah, you know why, Richie? Because here's the funny thing. Less than a week ago, you were on this ungodly high, thinking that, look at the little teams at the bottom. You know, it's really between.
Do I need to remind you what you did after week one?
Yeah, I get it. But at the same token.
What do you mean you get it?
But Richie,
you did the same thing week one, so you can't speak this. You're being hypocritical as you usually are.
Richie, we were up. We had a small little divot down, and we're back up. You know what y'all been?
But how are you back up? I've seen nothing to prove that you're back up other than the Jets and the Patriots losing. That's my point.
The only thing I had to prove that we back up is that we're better than y'all, and this is why we sweeping y'all.
My God, you're getting absolutely cooked, man. Davante's in the house.
Baby.
We have a better wide receiver duo now. Better quarterback.
Man, nobody worrying about that.
Listen, my downstairs neighbors once again are being very noisy right now.
Hey,
I'm
this is
trying
all part
to
of the
enjoy
plan.
the penthouse suite of the AFC.
You know what?
Not the first floor. We're quiet.
Hey, man. Hey, bro, you're closer. But speaking of which,
the first floor peasants.
It's the first floor peasants. Colby, how you doing, man? Talk to me.
Hey, man, look, I know everybody's going to start comments and being like, hey, yo, like, where was Colby? Was he at a strip club that he got stars on his face? Like, what the hell is this? No. Okay, I'm 22. The weather's changing. I do still have acne-prone skin, unfortunately. I'm still a kid. So that's essentially what this is. I'm on screen all the time, okay? I don't want to have acne-prone skin. I got to take care of it where I can. So that's what this is. But, you know, man, I don't believe in moral wins. I don't believe in moral wins, Dan. But you know what? We talked about this on the Monday show. Draco showed up, baby. Draco is here. Draco's about to take over. I'm not going to say he's the best quarterback in the division, right? I'm definitely going to give that to Josh Allen. But I think by the end of the season.
Obviously, he's still not even better than Aaron Rodgers. I pause there.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm not going to say anything after one game, but the future of New England, you know, definitely looks like it could be here, and I'm very excited. But, you know, man, I just want to say I'm very grateful for what happened on Monday.
Yeah.
I was telling these guys before we got on, it's one thing to do everything online and Zoom call and text these guys. It's another to meet them in person. It's another to have the brotherhood finally come together and really see everything come to fruition, man. Let me tell you, I have been so damn motivated since Monday.
I love it. Colby, listen, man, how many likes does this video need to get for you to pop that zit on camera?
Well, Dan, do you know anything about acne-prone skin? You cannot pop it unless it comes to a head. That's what I'm trying to do.
But how many
you
likes?
Know what? 5,000.
5,000 likes
for you guys.
Y'all smash that like button,
5,000 likes.
5,
I don't know if that's possible.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, look, ruining my skin for you guys, like that's a tall task. That's a tall task.
Oh, man.
Especially
all right, guys.
Well,
you heard it here first.
At least if you want to make the money, you can go right over to none other than BetUS Sportsbook. Let's see the updated odds, Dan, to win the AFC East. Obviously, the Bills are the front runners, and the Jets are still, even though they're in third place, BetUS knows who is actually in the race to be in second place. It is the New York Jets. The Miami Dolphins are at plus 850. And, yeah.
They're just trying to give us money. That's all.
Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video. As always, use the promo code YouTube150 to get your 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next 2 deposits. That's all the way up to $2,000. Folks, definitely take advantage of this, a number one online sports book. You guys know BetUS. We've been partnered with them for years now, and we are very fortunate to have them. So do us a favor and support BetUS by going to their website, opening up an account, take advantage of that sign-up bonus by using the code YouTube150. So the New York Jets are at plus 500 to win the division. The Buffalo Bills minus 450. That is a heavy, heavy favorite. And it seems like they are in the driver's seat with a 4-2 record after beating the Buffalo Bills. So shout out to BetUS. We'll see how those odds continue to update throughout the season.
So I'll tell you what, man. It's feeling good. I'm feeling very, very good. Not only did I break the curse, because I was very concerned, because just about every game I've gone to, I've been in the stadium to watch my Buffalo Bills play. And I'm sorry, Bills fans, for being reckless with my decision of attending Monday night. But I think the curse is now broken, all right? Now, every time I go into a stadium and watch the Buffalo Bills, we win it. So you best believe I'm going to each and every single playoff game, boys. I'm going to each and every single playoff game, and I will take a second mortgage out on my house to go to the Super Bowl if we get there as well.
Yeah,
but
you
good luck
reinitiating the curse.
And
we are like
we
Dan.
got even better now. Go ahead.
Dan teased it, but we do have a special video that we're going to be premiering here on the show in just a few moments of the recap of the entire event. So for those that were not at the event, you saw the live show, but there was so much that happened at the tailgate party. We were on the field before the game. We were obviously sitting in the stadiums watching the game unfold, and we have an entire video that was beautifully edited by our editor and producer. And we're excited to premiere it, man, to sit back and watch the event unfold. So you guys get a little idea, a little behind the scenes of what exactly this event is all about. The next event is in Miami, so pull up, Jets fans, to Miami, and Dolphins fans, of course. So we shall see. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. And we also have a giveaway, all right? We do have a giveaway. We will be announcing how you guys can enter for a chance to win a NFL jersey of your choice. All right, the NFL jersey of your choice. So stay tuned, guys. We do have an NFL jersey giveaway, and we're going to announce the winner of the giveaway at the end of the show. All right, so stay tuned. We're going to provide you the details in just a little bit, and then we will get you guys in the business to sign up for the giveaway. All right, let's get in some super chats as my Mets play the clip, says Flick Shorts. We waiting to play the clip.
It's coming now.
Later.
It's coming.
Oh, no. That was Flick Shorts. He actually sent me a clip.
Another one?
Yeah, I had to verify.
He's good at what he does.
Make sure it was copyright free.
Hey, he's got to start paying us for this. What is this?
So far it looks good. So I'll send it over, Richie.
Hey, I don't know if a $2 super chat is enough to for him to start clipping me like this. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to pay up a little bit more.
Oh yeah, do.
Will Call says Ray Davis is him. Yeah,
he 1,010% is. Let me tell you what, my friends. It's been a long time since this Bills team has had a quality RB2. And I love it. And some people have been saying, well, Dan, maybe he takes over for James Cook as RB1. No, that is not the case. But what we will see in the future is a hell of a lot more evenly distributed snaps.
That's
Shout
scary,
out
man.
Ray Davis. Without damn Ray Davis, would we have won? Without Taylor Rapp, the unsung hero, for laying down hits all over the place. The game-saving tackle of Breece Hall at the 4-yard line, Taylor Rapp being that stud.
That literally was a game-saving tackle, by the way.
It was. Shout out Taylor Rapp.
That really was.
Yep. It was a
The
game
angle that he had on that, I mean, come on, Breece, just cut inside or something. Like, just, break that down. He also says, am I wrong to say that Coop to Buffalo is a better move than Tay to the Jets, even though Tay is probably the better wide receiver?
No, it's not. Why do people keep saying that?
No, it's so I'll explain why it is. Like, number one, yes, there's no question that Tay is a way better receiver than Amari Cooper. There's no question there. However, I feel like that this was a wonderful addition that addressed the problem. And Adams was a great addition, but it did not address your problems, right?
The way I look at it.
All right. So the Bills made an acquisition to fill their biggest issue. And the New York Jets made a massive addition, but their biggest issue is still blatantly out on the field. And that's obviously lack of pass rush and obviously that protection from the offensive line. That's probably how I would describe it.
Yeah, I think that's justified, right? The Buffalo Bills did not have a number one receiver. They filled that void. The Jets have a number one in Garrett. But I think what the difference is, it's not that Davante Adams is a better receiver than Amari Cooper. It's the connection he has with Aaron Rodgers. I mean, we're talking about one of the best, if not the best, we've ever witnessed of a quarterback wide receiver duo. And the stats back it up. In the 2017 to 2021 season, Rodgers and Davante Adams had the most touchdowns by any quarterback wide receiver duo. Like, that connection is where it is. Like, Josh Allen and Amari Cooper, you don't have that connection. I'm not saying they're not going to be good, but the connection and the chemistry with Aaron Rodgers and Davante, that is what makes this addition that much more dangerous for the Jets offense, especially now you put Garrett Wilson in the slot with Allen Lazard still on the outside. So, like, that's kind of how I look at it too. But I don't think we need to compare these two trades at all. I think it's a good trade for both teams. I think both teams needed this to happen. I think it's a great trade for the Buffalo Bills, actually.
Yeah, Davante Adams, though, too, Richie. Davante Adams, I think the biggest question for him is going to be how much does he have left in the tank? Because, when you got Aaron Rodgers, everybody thought we're going to get MVP Aaron Rodgers. You have Davante Adams. We're expecting him to be the number one wide receiver in the league again. It's been a long time since.
But he doesn't need to be because we got Garrett.
Exactly, and he doesn't need to be. But I think I've seen some of those expectations to where that's what people are expecting, and that's likely not what's going to happen. I think the question on how big of an impact this is going to be is he going to be the one that pushes you off to the playoffs is going to be dependent on how much he has left in the tank. He's about to be 32 in December. The statistics for receivers that enter their 30s, they fall off once they hit that 30 mark, and he's about to be 32. Obviously, Amari Cooper statistics, very, very similar still to Davante Adams, but Cooper has been a little bit better, and you can't really compare the quarterback play. You can say Davante Adams had really bad quarterback play. So has Amari Cooper. He's had very, very inconsistent quarterback play, not just bad quarterback play. So I think it's going to depend on both of these guys, kind of just seeing how much they have left in their tank as both of them are now in their 30s.
And I just want to provide some context real quick, if you don't mind. The last time the New York Jets traded for a 31-year-old wide receiver, let me let you know the stats that he put up, and then you tell me if you know which player this is. 109 catches, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns in his first year with the Jets when he was 31 years old. Does either of you three know who that wide receiver was?
What year was it?
Hold on. And so I'm not looking it up. I'm just checking.
It was in the last 10 years.
So is it Brandon Marshall?
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, he was a dog for you for so long.
Brandon Marshall came through from Chicago at his first year with the Jets. He had a career year at 31 years old. And Davante Adams, he's not going to a team where he needs to learn the system, learn the quarterback. That's why I feel like I'm not expecting to put up 13 catches, 180 yards, and 2 touchdowns like he did with the MVP Rodgers, but I think the production's going to be there. We just need somebody. You guys watch the game. The Jets don't have an issue moving the ball. The Jets have an issue getting in the end zone and the red zone. The red zone efficiency is trash. So getting into that red zone and making people miss in the open field and obviously helping being a presence for Garrett and Breece, I think that's really why the New York Jets went all in to do that.
Richie, I think you guys just have to be less predictable is your problem. Right now, Garrett Wilson hasn't been that guy. He's not the guy that you can force feed the ball to. He's not that guy who can, kind of get that number one dictating coverage or accept that number one dictating coverage. I think with this move, you're hoping that it can open up Davante a little bit. It can open up Garrett Wilson a little bit. And Garrett Wilson now isn't the guy that you have to force feed the ball because he's a number one wide receiver. He's going to put up 1,000 yards, but he's just not that type of guy that you can force feed the ball to. And I think right now the Jets just have to stop becoming so predictable. You know what they're going to do. You know their deficiencies. And right now, I think you hope this move even opens up the run game for you a little bit too.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say the run game is wide open now for another reason. Richie, come on, take off that hat, shirt, and burn it. Jimmy, your profile picture is Kyrie Irving as a Brooklyn Net. Don't talk to me until you take your profile picture off, bro.
Is when you come to Miami, can you take all these New Yorkers back with you when you leave? Let's go, Dolphins. Let's go, Heats.
Let's go! We so up. Lino.
And your boy Lino's coming in saying, TD, you and Richie talk so much mess in the offseason about my Bills. Boy, don't y'all look dumb. We for sure sweeping the Fins like always. And Jets can't beat us at home. Haven't since 2019. Face it, the Jets are paper champs. LOL.
Hey, we're coming for you in Buffalo, baby.
Yeah. First of all, I see you in 3 weeks, bro, and it's going to be a totally different story. Tua's coming back. Our team's starting to come together. It's about to be on in this division. And you know what? You can look at me right now and be like, oh, TD again. Here we go.
And Dan, talk your shit. Don't let on these scrubs. Listen, man.
Yeah,
listen here, Lino. All right? Do me a favor and screenshot this video right now. And if you zoom in on each and every single one of their eyes, you can see the pain. You can see the pain that the Dan Mitchell smirk is back, that the confidence is crazy.
Dan, where's my
pain? Let me tell you what. All right, listen, here's one thing I do want to say. The Baltimore Ravens kicking our ass was probably the best thing that could have happened to the Buffalo Bills.
What about the Texans?
Well, that game was like 23-20, so I wouldn't call it like an absolute.
Yeah, but you can't beat a good team, Dan. You can't beat a good team.
And so the Dolphins were 1-0 when we beat them.
You can't beat them. Stop.
The Dolphins were 1-0 when we beat them, man. Listen,
yeah,
here's
but
the deal.
we were hurt.
Here's the deal. This is what the Buffalo Bills did. They understood, right? Like they wanted to go on ahead and experiment with, can we win with this current wide receiver staff with a solid run game or whatnot? If it wasn't for the Baltimore Ravens and if it wasn't for the Houston Texans loss earlier in the season, I'm not entirely convinced that Brandon Beane would have made this move. But now we had the shortest rebuild in history, and we went 4-2. We had a 6-week rebuild, and we went 4-2 during that, baby. That's exactly what it is. Buffalo's back, and just wait until Buda Baker comes on over to the Bills in a couple of weeks. Just wait.
Buda Baker, huh?
Oh, yeah, baby.
What about the pass rush?
That's my target, some Buda Baker stuff. All
Dan,
right,
you're getting greedy.
Smirk and Jades is back, absolutely. Oh, it's back, baby. It's back. And the Jets are going to jet. Nothing new here. Charles Rupp. Absolutely.
Patriots $20, 92. Charles.
Patriots 92. A prime Rodgers and Adams couldn't win a Super Bowl on a really good Packers team, but now both older on a Jets team with no head coach has a better chance. Patriots 92. Screaming in with those absolute facts over here. You know what, guys? Listen. I have been anxiously awaiting to watch this recap of the AFC East Roundtable event video. And Richie wouldn't let me or TD or Colby see it. So this is our raw reaction.
It's true.
Let's roll the tape, baby. Bring it
on. All right.
In.
So basically, I just want to give you guys a little preview of what you're about to witness. Again, you guys all know Monday night was our event. TD came to New York. Dan pulled up to New York. Colby came to New York. And we all were at the game together. And shout out to the people that came to the event. First of all, it was awesome to meet you guys. Awesome to party with you guys. We did a live show from the tailgate. We partied at the tailgate. We went onto the field for the national anthem, which was like unreal. You'll see that. And then we all sat together. So you're going to relive the experience. You're going to see a lot of Jets fans built up a lot of excitement just to be me to be miserable at the end. So let's roll it and let's play it. And I hope you guys enjoy. This is not my reaction. I already saw it once, but it's everybody else on the panel's reaction to it. And it's everybody else's reaction. And we're also going to upload this on the channel right after this live show if you guys just want to rewatch it.
Show some damn love.
Yes.
Show some love.
All right. Colby starts it off with some energy.
Oh, let's go.
Here we go.
Roundtable, baby. This is what we're here for.
what we're made of. Years in the making. We're not done, baby. We're just getting started, and we're here to play. Patriots, Dolphins, Bills, and Jets. Roundtable Sports. We are the best damn network on the platform coming up, baby. Woo! Let's go!
Welcome to the AFC East Roundtable 2024 event recap video, man. We're going to get into the live show. We're going to get into the Gotham City Crew tailgate experience, the score predictions. We're going to go on the field for the national anthem. And then we are going to be watching this Jets versus Bills primetime Monday Night Football. Hit that like button. Let's get into the video. Me, TD, Dan, and Colby. The vibes are immaculate. Let's go. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get into it, baby. Let's go. We are live at the AFC East Roundtable. Let's go, man. What's your thoughts tonight? Aaron Rodgers versus Josh Allen. Both quarterbacks coming off two back-to-back bad games for Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers. What do you expect from them in the win tonight?
First game with an interim head coach, a lot of dysfunction, a lot of new pieces going around with that team, and ultimately, you have to go with the team that's playing better football. You have to go with the team that has the veterans and has the better coaching staff, and that's the Buffalo Bills.
I got the Jets winning this game in a blowout.
Jay!
No.
Let me hear it, TD. Ready?
J-E-T-S.
Jets!
Right,
Hey, we got
Yo,
TD.
where's the Bills stand, Dan? Come
We
on.
got TD doing a J-E-T-S Jets chant, baby. If you guys have been following the AFC's Roundtable for a little bit, you guys know that there was a bet between TD and you.
No.
And I don't know, what was the bet?
So who would win the AFC East? And if TD lost, then he had to eat the hottest wings that we could find.
Oh, man. All right. TD, how you feeling? Update? He's all right. That was
J-E-T-S.
TD is dying over here, man. TD is dying over here.
In regards to the wing, what a lot of people don't know, Richie took me to get pizza earlier, authentic New York pizza, and I bit into it too fast, and it was hot, and it burnt the top of my mouth. So that wing really did its number on me, man.
Oh, the pizza burger.
And so it was literally nothing. And from being from Buffalo, it's just in your blood. You already understood it.
We just wrapped up the Jets and the Bills preview live show, and now you get to experience the Gotham City Crew tailgate. Let's go, baby. We here. Shout out to the chat. Hit the like button, and let's go, Jets!
The Dan Cam, bro.
All right, Dan, we just finished up the live show. It was epic. Now we're going to get everybody's score predictions. Let's start off with your score prediction real quick. What is it going to be?
All right, listen, I put a lot of thought into this, Richie. I really have. And it's going to be some ugly football. This is not going to be a fun game to watch tonight. 17-16, Buffalo Bills.
Ow. All right. Well, I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, too. The wind is gusting. I got 20-16. Jets, Jets. The run game will be unlocked tonight. Please, I hope I'm right. We all know, you guys watching this know the final result. I say that every time. But enjoy the recap video. Let's get into the score predictions.
Let's be honest, this is going to be a low-scoring game just like it was last time. Give me 17-13 Bills. I'm sorry, buddy. I love you.
TD, score prediction.
31-17 Jets.
Oh, my God. Be right on that. 17-3 Bills. Let's go, Buffalo. Buffalo Bills, 27. Jets, 13. Josh Allen for 7 tonight. Let's go, Bills. I love the hat, by the way.
Appreciate that. Let's go 24-17 Jets.
2017 Jets.
I'm going to say Buffalo 23, Jets 6.
He's a Detroit Lions fan, so this is the most unbiased prediction right now. Who do you got winning? What's the score?
I'm going Bills. Bills 35-7.
What? 35-7? I thought we were boys.
27-20 Jets. 28-10 Jets.
I think that the score prediction is going to be 20-17 Bills.
Hey, just so you guys know, my Mets, they're playing right now, Game 2 of the NLCS. Right now I'm watching, it's the 6th inning, and the MVP, Francisco Lindor's up at bat, baby. Man, I need a Mets dub with the Jets dub. That would be massive for your boy Richie.
27-13 Jets, Jets, baby. Let's go!
Who scores touchdowns for the Jets?
Brees and Braylon combined for 3.
Killer Bees, 3 touchdowns. Let's go, baby. Ethan was here last year for the AFC East Roundtable event. He's here for the 2nd year in a row. And I remember you gave us your score prediction last year. Give us your score prediction this year, bro.
24-14, Bills, 100%.
You want to get your score prediction for tonight?
Oh, no, you don't want my score prediction.
Why? Come on, I gotta hear from you, bro. I gotta get your score prediction. No? Oh, man, Lavernius Coles, former Jet receiver. He's here. He doesn't want to give a score prediction. Maybe he's not high in the Jets. I don't know. All right, boys, we finished up the live show. We just finished up the tailgate party. Now we're on our way to get onto the field, man. How you feeling right now?
So I'll tell you what, man, listen, and so the more beers I have drank, the more my confidence is skyrocketed. Buffalo, 24-17. We're walking out of here 4-2, baby, and I can't wait. The vibes are immaculate.
Just wait till Dan's face after this game. It's going to be priceless. How are you feeling, Colby, about this event so far?
Hey, man, let me tell you, a few shots in, a couple white claws. I'm feeling absolutely amazing. We're dancing out here. It's like 30 degrees, it feels like. The wind is whipping, but we're having a great night.
Listen, I can't wait to walk in the stadium. We're about to go in. I'll say this. Last year, we didn't actually get to enjoy the tailgate part because it was all business. This year, enjoying it, I love it, man. Gotham City crew knows how to throw a party. Y'all make sure y'all come through next year because we're going to try to do this every single year, man. And White Claws, that's for sure. I went up.
They gave me, man.
They had me taking shots, so I went up and asked for a Red Claw, and I don't know why. Yeah, I was like, can I get a Red Claw? They were like, what?
All the Red Claws, baby.
Let's go, Dolphins! Dolphins own this division. Y'all all know it. That's right. I will speak the truth.
All right, so we're about to get on the field. And the funny thing is the Jets don't allow any non-NFL Jets gear. So Dan did not want to take his Bills gear off, so he's not coming on the field. So it's just going to be us and all Jets fans. And the Bills fans got to cover it up. But hey, Dan, you're going to miss out. That's all I'm going to say.
Dan Mitchell, you did the right thing. You don't sell out. You don't sell out whatsoever. So go to the seat, get ready to enjoy your loss. It's that simple, baby.
And this is what Bills fans have to do. They cover it up, but underneath, they're repping it. That's how Dan should have done it. Let's go! Diaz strikes out the side. The Mets win game 2. Now, please, Jets, go win this game. We're going on the field, baby. Look at that thing.
We're going to play, Richie. We're going to play.
This was the craziest So we just found out that we're on the running side. We're going to have to run across the whole field. Yeah, get ready to run. Oh, we're running. Dan, we miss you, bro. We wish you were on the field with us, bro. So, guys, we're on the field right now. I had no idea we're going to be witnessing them walk out onto the field right now. Look, they're right there. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm about to witness the Jets walk out. Look at the atmosphere. Vibes are immaculate. AFC East Roundtable events, we don't mess around, man. This is awesome. Win or lose, man, this is an amazing experience. I feel like a little kid right now. Rodgers, let's go, Aaron! Aaron and Sauce Gardner. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. This is crazy, bro. This is insane. We're running. We got the American flag right now. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's insane. That was crazy.
All right, y'all. I need to go suit up with my players.
We're walking off the field. That was a crazy experience. Aaron Rodgers was 2 feet from me. The whole Jets team. I had no idea we're gonna see the pregame walkouts. I had no idea.
Dude, I talk smack on these guys on air like all the time, and then you see them in person. You're like, never mind.
Jets, Jets.
Touchdown! Let's go! Touchdown! Let's go!
Hey, this is going to be a fight tonight. As you can see, first quarter, Jets responded. They started with a field goal, and the Bills responded, getting a touchdown, and the Jets came back and did the same thing, man. 10-7. How do you see it?
Man, look, every single drive so far for both of these teams has ended in some type of points, whether it's in the end zone or whether it's a field goal. We thought this was going to be a defensive-minded game, and so far that is not what it is at all.
Touchdown, I'm so confused. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. He caught that? That's a touchdown? Aaron Rodgers just pulled off a Hail Mary at the half. I had no idea Lazard caught it. Let's go!
All I can say is that's Aaron Rodgers, man. That is unbelievable. I cannot believe that happened, bro. That is wild.
Oh, Reese is gone! Reese is gone! Go! Oh, baby, let's go! Down at the 4-yard line. Let's go! Damn
Man,
kick, bro.
yeah, I needed that touchdown for Brees.
20-20. I wanted a touchdown there.
We need some Bills
We got
magic.
Thriller.
Yo, we need some Bills magic. It's all we need right now.
2 missed field goals by this Jets kicker. I mean, at some point, if you're going to win this game, it's a tied game. You want to get back on track, you got to start making them. There's no win right now. There was win earlier. There's no win right now. The kicker problem for both of these teams tonight is going to be one of the biggest takeaways. I mean, how do you miss 2 back-to-back field goals? Absolutely wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, 23-20. The Jets are down.
I'm
Aaron
cold.
Rodgers has 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Will he get it done? I don't know, but I know it's cold.
No flag! Let's go!
No way that was intercepted, bro. What happened?
Come on, bro. You should have knew that was coming.
That's right. And so you put it in your best player's hands, baby. That's all you do.
Oh, my
Big game
God.
recap. The Buffalo Bills are about to knee the football, and they are about to go 4-2. 2-game lead in the division. Hell of a damn game, capped off by a Taron Johnson pick from Aaron Rodgers. Talk to me.
I'm so pissed off right now. That game, there were so many missed opportunities for the Jets, so many flags. Greg Zuerlein's missed field goal after missed field goal, penalty after penalty. Missed opportunities, really, for the most part. Not punching the ball in the end zone for the Jets. I'm not going to blame this game on the penalties. I just think it was more missed opportunities for the Jets. Devastating. 2-4 now. Now have to go to Sunday Night Football against Pittsburgh. Heck of an event, though. Can't complain. We're on the field. But, man, it sucks losing this way. It does. It absolutely sucks. So,
It does.
thanks for tuning into the recap video, guys. I'm pissed off. You guys saw me all hyped up the entire video just to watch me sad at the end.
It's sweet revenge for me from last year, baby. It's a beautiful thing.
Bullshit.
Talk about that.
Hate
Buffalo
this.
all day.
Jets trash, man. They had one job, to win, and they let these raggedy Bills win. Josh Allen is not that good. Oh, my God. I can't believe this, man. Go, Colby, man.
The Bills win! I told y'all! I told y'all the Bills were gonna win this one, and they did. The dominant team prevailed. The interim head coach couldn't come through, and Josh Allen plays superhero football without James Cook. They're still on top of the division. Like I told y'all, they're still taking it.
All I said was the truth, man. That wasn't even hate. That was just the truth.
Sick presentation. And as TD alluded to, it was cold, my friend. It was cold, listen, bro. Like, I had 3 sweatshirts on, and I was still freezing my ass off.
Bro, let's get one thing straight, by the way, okay? I don't drink White Claws in my free time. Ideally, we're taking shots the entire time, which is what TD and I were doing early on. Your boy doesn't really like mixed drinks. Give me the shots. Give me the effect. I don't need all the calories.
Listen, all I know is I had on my Josh Allen trash shirt. I had on a Roundtable Sports hoodie.
Dude.
I had an all black warm jacket on top. I
Yeah.
had the beanie on.
Yeah.
And I don't understand how 50-degree weather breaks through all of that the way that it was.
Dude, it's bad. Dude, it's bad, man.
It
Listen,
was
I had a
48 or
long
whatever.
sleeve
It's
on.
ridiculous.
And so I had a long sleeve on, then a hoodie, and then my Bills like coach's sweater over top of it. And I was still shivering. I was shivering the
It's
entire
crazy.
time.
It was
Thank
rough.
God the wind died down a little bit toward the
Yeah,
end
at
of the
the
game,
end,
which made
yeah.
it somewhat bearable. But like, damn, dude, it was that wind that just absolutely got you. It was absolutely terrible. It's someone says it's called wind chill. It's us Florida guys over here, which are
Yeah.
unfamiliar with that. So
I don't know.
sorry.
Bro.
Listen,
I was
I'm gonna
shaking
be
next to
honest.
CD,
I
man.
was rooting for the Jets the entire night because I needed them to take care of business because we would have all been right there close to each other, and them bums couldn't deliver. That's why y'all belong in the basement. I can't stand y'all Jets fans, and that's why. Even
At
when
least you
don't
put up a
play
fight
y'all,
with the Bills,
it
bro.
don't
You got
matter.
your
What
ass
good
blown
did it
out
do?
at home, bro.
What good did it do? You lost.
You got
You
your
lost.
ass blown out, TD. Come on now.
Yeah.
You're out of here puffing your chest
I
because
didn't think
you
I
on a
needed
bye
to use
week.
this for you too, Richie.
Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, bro. I didn't.
Hey,
I
but
didn't
you got
care
no
who
reason to
was
talk
going
your
win.
trash. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't care who was going to win that game because the Patriots are at the bottom. So either way, it really doesn't matter what happens above. But you know what? We also do have to give the Jets their flowers because they went up against two dominant teams the past week, though. Like this past week, they went up against two dominant teams. They had an opportunity to win both of these games against the Vikings and against the Bills, and they kind of just shot themselves in the foot. They did that to themselves. But you know, the fact that the Bills were this close to beating the Vikings and even this close to beating the Bills, you got to put respect on them. And if Davante Adams can come in and give them even that slight push that this team needs, they're going to start winning games.
See, the one thing that I do want to point out for the Jets' sake, right? Say that it wasn't for Josh Allen just being an absolute freak of nature. Like, y'all were locking down everything. Like, you watch film and stuff, and like this Jets secondary, even when DJ Reed went out with that quad, I think you were saying, virtually zero separation whatsoever. If it wasn't for maybe a couple of plays here and there, and then obviously with Josh finally getting his confidence back, because by the way, like his hands fully healed, that was my biggest concern walking into this game, was that he was still going to play scared, but he did not. If he didn't end up rolling outside of the pocket and then finding Ray Davis down the middle of the field outside of a couple of throws, I mean, y'all secondary still has it, right? It's that run defense, which I'll be honest with you, I was still kind of nervous about it, even though that statistically they just didn't seem to have it all figured out, especially with Ray Davis. I really didn't think Ray Davis was going to dominate snaps. I thought it was going to be more so Ty Johnson. But I think that's what was the Achilles heel for that Jets defense. I think what the Jets were trying to do was mimic what the Houston Texans and the Ravens did against the Bills and Josh Allen. But the key difference there was that like he was at like 95 to 100% health this time. So I think it was just kind of something that backfired on the Jets. But overall, I wouldn't be like running around saying that it's over. I mean, we'll see what's going on. Definitely some heroics from Taylor Rapp. Shout out Taylor Rapp. Great hero ball from Josh Allen. Again, 0 picks. Isn't that crazy? 6 weeks into the season, 0 interceptions for the guy. Who knows? I feel like he must have some sort of vendetta. And, I mean, damn. I mean, even with our damn defensive line, our pass rush, when our 2 best pass rushers were not out on the field, and that's Ed Oliver and Von Miller. So, I mean, really, like, all in all, was a divisional matchup. Hell of a lot closer, but walking away with a dub. I'm feeling really good at 4-2 right now, especially with 4 very easy games ahead of us. 8-2 is very realistic. So within these next 4 weeks, I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Dan, I wish
So
we
you
saw.
think y'all within 4 in a row, Dan?
What do you play next week?
So we play the Titans next week.
Yeah, they're going to be 4-0. Or they're going to be wherever the hell the record is.
So then it's the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
you might. They've fallen off though.
And
They've been humbled.
So then it is the Miami Dolphins.
and you know what time it is.
It was gonna be
Revenge,
back.
baby.
There was a report that Tua is coming back week 8, so he'll be
That's
back.
right.
For that.
That's
Okay.
right.
Good. Perfect. Just in time for another ass whooping. Love
Nice.
that. And then the Colts.
That's a dub. So it
Yeah,
sounds
maybe.
like sounds like the only L's you could potentially be taking are the Seahawks and
Dolphins.
Is the Dolphins game in Buffalo?
In Buffalo,
It's in
Dolphins
Buffalo.
going on the road. We're redeeming the whole season. And DeMar Hamlin, we out for you. We coming for you.
Bro, listen, we are absolutely sweeping you like we do every single season.
No, you're not.
Every single season, we are sweeping you. Bro.
Not this time, man. Not this
listen.
time. We're giving everything in
So
this
we're going to
game.
do the exact same thing that we did on week 2, man. We're going to run the ball down your throats. James Cook and Ray Davis will have over 150 apiece against that putrid run
I ain't going to
defense.
talk.
And Josh won't even play. Like Josh will barely even be out there. He'll have another 125 passing yard game. It's all going to be our running back, just absolutely destroying it. And once again, Sean McDermott's going to get into his little head, like he always does, ruins his little confidence. Oh no, the big bad boogeyman, the Buffalo Bills. Sean McDermott's coming after me. He fears Buffalo.
Dan, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to let our play do the work this time. I'm not even going.
Literally, Tua goes to bed at night and he has nightmares about Sean McDermott and Bobby Babbage planning against him because he understands that is his nemesis that he just can't get over. He gets the yips each and every single time that he plays the Buffalo Bills. It happens, dude. It happens. Like certain boxers, like certain MMA fighters, right? Like they're absolute studs. But then there's just that one dude that they fight, that they buckle and they forget everything that once made them great.
I'm not going to say nothing there. I'm going to let our play on the field.
You want to know why? It's going to save yourself a lot of embarrassment.
Nope.
No, I wouldn't say anything at all. Damn. Yes, Colby. 4 wins coming on out.
Greatest story ever told.
You guys
too, baby. It's going to be tough, but.
And for those of you guys that are wondering why I just reacted, some people know, some people don't. I'm watching my Mets. It's game 3 of the NLCS.
They playing tonight?
Yes.
What channel are they on?
They're on FS1.
Oh, wow.
I thought the Dodgers were playing.
Yeah, they are. They're racing the Mets.
Dodgers. Oh, my bad, Richie. I'm sorry.
Is he a big baseball guy, TD?
Yeah,
So,
I love the Dodgers.
Lindor was up. Lindor was up with bases loaded, 2 outs, down 2 runs, and he struck out. So that's why if people that are not into baseball wondering why I just yelled the F-bomb, that's why.
Yeah, I'm a huge Dodgers guy.
Bro.
I'm a huge Dodgers guy.
TD, bro, your interest in sports teams is all over the place.
He's not actually a Dodgers fan.
How was that?
Like the Celtics?
Yeah,
the Dolphins,
big time. Yep.
The Dodgers?
He's a Dodgers fan because he likes to live in my misery, Colby. He's a Dodgers. He was a Phillies fan last series.
Yankees?
Brewers
You like
fan
the Yankees?
before that.
If they play the Mets, yeah.
They will be facing the Mets in the World Series, so you're gonna be a big.
Yeah,
Yankees
Mets
fan.
ain't making it in the World Series.
Yeah, we are, baby.
Yeah. Stop.
Come on now. Well, we do have the announcement for how you guys can enter for a chance to win a jersey.
Let's go.
You guys ready for it or what?
Yep.
All right. The winner of the jersey, we thought we'd announce the jersey winner after this show, but I thought after next week's show, so there's more time for you guys to apply for a chance to win this. We thought it would be a good idea to get you guys in on the action. So the way you guys can enter for a chance to win, go to our Twitter account right now. All right? We just posted this right on our X account at Roundtable SN, the Roundtable Sports account. And this is how you can enter for a chance to win. You must download the Autograph app and use the code RTS when you make your account. You guys can do that with the link right there on the tweet, or the link is on the top of the description, also at the top of the live chat. So all you guys got to do, download the Autograph app, use the promo code RTS, make an account, and when you sign up, just know that our Monday exclusive show is right here on this app. I cannot stress enough how important it would be for you guys to download this app for us, and then all you got to do is repost this tweet, tag 3 friends underneath, and then follow us on X, all right? And then we will announce the winner after the show next week, so we're going to let this marinate a little bit so you guys can get an opportunity to go out there and sign up. Any questions, you guys let us know. We can track who downloads the app, and then, of course, we'll pick one of the people who downloaded the app with the promo code RTS. If you already downloaded the app, we already have people downloaded the app, you are good. You are in the giveaway. All you got to do is just do the other 3 things by reposting the tweet, tagging 3 friends, and following Roundtable. And if you don't have an X account, well, I guess you got to make an X account in order to be on this one. So
I guess you do.
Yeah.
It's a free jersey, folks.
Free
and see,
jersey.
the beautiful part about it is that not only are we pushing this Autograph app, it's also where you can find our Monday night exclusive show, AFC East Roundtable SmackDown, which is the first night that you can talk trash to whoever ended up losing the week before. And it's absolutely addicting. I swear to God, I see so many people in this chat on a regular basis tell me how addicted they are to the Autograph app. It's all of your favorite teams' news consolidated in one place. It is an incredible app. It's awesome.
And listen, Dolphin fans that are watching right now, please go download the Autograph app, repost the post, tag 3 friends, and follow Roundtable Sports. I want to see a Dolphin fan win this. We got to start getting some wins in this division, okay? Do not let a Bills fan,
wins
a
up
Jets
here,
fan
baby.
win this, okay? Let it be announced a Dolphin fan. Let's go.
Let's be honest. You go get that Draco jersey before the price starts going up. Like that thing's gonna be worth something at this point. You might as
that
well
a Mac Jones jersey?
Turn on your investment. No, so actually, I do have a Mac Jones jersey. I haven't gotten a Drake one yet. So
Wait,
I just
what number was Mac?
He was 10. He was 10.
And
so
Drake,
was Jimmy Garoppolo and Drake's 10.
Drake, see, y'all just living in this goes repetitive. Like y'all know your quarterback ain't gonna amount to nothing.
TD, bro, when they drafted Drake Maye, you told me that he was literally Mac Jones. They don't have any similarities in terms of their playing style in the slightest.
Well, the only thing
I need to
correlate is they're gonna last the same amount of time in New York.
You better hope. You better hope. He gonna pass Tua so quick. Yeah. You know it. You were hyping him up before I was.
You crazy, Colby.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
So
we got receipts, TV.
So far, the only person entered a chance to win is Mutt Biles, right? Mutt Biles, who is our boy.
Come on, Dolphin fans.
He tagged 3 people. Listen, it could be 3 random accounts, all right? Tag your homies. Tag any favorite of your accounts. So Mutt Biles, congrats. You are the first person to actually enter a chance to win. We have some people reposting, but make sure you tag the 3 friends because this is where we will be. First, we're going to look if you downloaded the app and then use the code RTS. And then we're going to come here and make a little decision on who will win the award. So we will definitely let you guys know about it throughout the show.
Richie, too, you know, the other cool thing, I don't know if you said this about the Autograph app, is that like the more you use it, the more you get those points, and you can use points towards like merch or getting tickets. So you can get like free tickets, free merchandise without having to do anything. You're just using the app.
Yeah, just using the app, looking at your favorite team's news and stuff gets you like cool perks on the app that you can collect and eventually cash in for like merchandise, you know,
tickets.
Like you said, tickets, everything. That's what I love about it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, they give you virtual currency, and then you use that towards real life stuff like jerseys, whatever you name it. I mean, tickets. So definitely go check it out, guys. Really, really would appreciate it. Really would appreciate it. And you guys in the chat are spoiling the Mets game for me so much that I may have to just turn the chat off because it's kind of pissed me off because I guess I'm delayed. But yeah,
Richie, y'all gonna lose, man.
So just throw it right on the
super
super tab, so that way people need to at least pay you to spoil it for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you
I mean, it is annoying. I get it. The Mets are playing. We don't need to talk about the Mets game in the live chat. Okay, let me see what's gonna happen. I saw someone
home run Dodgers, baby.
All right, someone update of the super chats, man.
So Slippy Al came in and he said this beautifully. He said the Bills are 21-5 in the AFC East since 2020. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. That's a great stat. And it is going to become 25-5 at the end of 2020.
That's only because everybody else was rebuilding while the Bills were getting wins. But now let's see what the Bills do as they.
So we just got done with our rebuild, bro. It was 6 weeks.
But let's see how the Bills do in our rebuild. Let's see how the Bills do on the back end of the season.
Colby's voice cracking hard. Keep up the good work. We were all pumped, baby.
No, dude, my voice was hurting so bad by the end of the night.
My voice was fucked yesterday.
You
have no idea. So do the Jets make the playoffs before the Finns win a playoff game? These sad teams are hilarious and make this division so much fun. Josh is that mother effer. Dude, absolutely. It's all Bills fans, folks. In fact, I didn't even have an opportunity of checking the poll.
Yeah, can we ask Richie what happened to the Jets fans?
46% Bills fans up in here. Shout out Bills Mafia. Litter it up, baby. But listen, 688 of you have voted.
Jets Nation still in the chat.
In the poll.
No,
let me tell you something. What's frustrating?
What happened when y'all lose?
Because the Mets are playing.
All right, listen. What's frustrating is the fact that 688 of you have voted in the poll, but only 250 of you have smashed the like button. What the hell, bro? Smash the like button for us, folks. Bills Mafia, let it be known. Let it be known. Listen, Bills Mafia, you know what? If you smash that like button, that actually puts it into the YouTube algorithm so more fan bases can see the pain in all 3 of these guys' eyes that the Buffalo Bills are correct and the return of the Dan Mitchell smirk is back. Lino,
Yeah, Dan, not just that, but I also hear that if you do like the video and hit the subscribe button, that God immediately gifts you an extra 3 inches. So there you go.
It is true. And if you do not, then you'll lose an inch each and every single hour.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Folks? All right. And a lot of you only have an hour left. All right. So smash that like button. Damn, that video aged well. TD can't make a guaranteed pick to save his life and stop saying week 8. All that means to us is an easy bye-week win. It's week 9, by the way. It's not week 8.
All right. I guarantee the Bills going to win this week. How about that?
He's flipping himself again right now.
I
man.
guarantee the Bills win this week.
Win for Miami in Buffalo.
No.
We remember it. We remember it. Show low, man. TD is a new Jets fan, low key. Mutt Bials. My man TD ain't fit for the New York cold. Colby, you drink White Claws more than a high school kid. Jets fans, our story isn't over. Win 8-11 games. We will be fine. LFG Jets. Mutt Bials was mad at me a couple of weeks ago when I got cocky.
Bro, are you kidding me? Just give me a bottle of Tito's. That is all I need. I'll have a great night. Like
listen, don't let them bullying you about White Claws, bro. I
honestly
some
hate
claws
White Claws,
every now and
bro.
again too, bro. I slam some claws on the occasion myself.
Bro, but here's the thing, right? You just want the effect of the alcohol, right? I'm not here enjoying it. I just want to feel good.
Yeah, man. That's me, baby. Say the Jets lose Sunday Night Football. Is there still hope at 2-5? Ooh,
Gotta win out.
No, Richie.
The way I look at it is the Jets got 5 games until the bye week. They got to win 4 the next 5 games. That's how I look at it. So if they lose, then they got to go on a 4-game winning streak.
Let me see
that's
the
how I
Jets
look at it.
schedule. Next 5, right, Richie?
It's easy.
I can lay it out. It's Sunday night against the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
L.
In New England.
L.
All right, I guess so.
You can't even, you don't even want to hear the rest of his predictions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna.
All right, y'all will beat New England. Okay, it's hard to lose.
Home against the Texans for Thursday night in Arizona.
L.
And then we are Sunday Night Football home against the Colts.
Interesting.
So the Jets are
And then the
trash.
bye week.
So the Jets are trash. They have a flood in the basement, pass protection / run defense, and purchased the new chandelier. Davante Adams, go Bills.
Y'all
That's
going
actually a hysterical analogy, and I'm here for it.
Richie
Next
going.
up,
Y'all going 3-2, bro.
And
I'll
Swank
take
Sinatra
3-2.
said
Our
not the
schedule
yips.
lightens up after the bye.
He said not the yips, fins up though.
Oh,
Holy shit. Yeah, dude, listen, he has the yips every single time that he plays the Bills. Yes, I'm pretty sure that clip is copyright free.
Oh, yeah,
We're
I
gonna need to
emailed it
see
to
that
Richie.
clip. We're gonna need to see that clip after.
I emailed it to Richie to his Gmail.
This guy's got to pay more than $2 to get this clip showed. How about that?
No, y'all show my clips for free.
Richie. Richie, you gotta show it, man. Come on.
I'm kidding.
Be a good sport. Listen, because I promise you, I would have had a clip made of me, and you would not have hesitated. You
Where
would have
did
paid
you-
to see the
I
clip.
sent it
I
to
would've made the clip.
your private email and Gmail.
You would have made the clip. The Mets,
Uh,
baby, the Mets. I love the Mets. Jacobs 893 is doing some sort of Mets chant. And then Slippy Al, too. My boy, Slippy Al. That's my guy. Game on the line. Aaron Rodgers has thrown 2 interceptions, has me singing ba-da-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
That was beautiful. Man. I
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Sorry about that. At
That was
first, I
beautiful.
didn't realize the harmony of where you were going with that.
You want to go high or go low?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Yeah,
There you
me
go.
too, brother.
You
Me
go
too,
high, go
man.
low.
Bro, this video is like the worst quality ever. How are we even gonna?
Oh, Richie's. Oh, dude, he's stalling. He's
No, I
stalling.
have it right here.
That's
Look at
what it is.
I'm not even kidding. It's like I'm curious, Flicks. What kind of quality do you use? All right,
Uh-oh.
starts off with me. Here we go.
How long is this? Oh, it's healthy.
Richie, we
I
can't
I
hear
can't
it.
hear it.
You can't hear it?
No.
Okay.
See, Richie messing the
You
settings,
sabotaging
man.
this?
I'm not sabotaging it.
You sabotaging this bad boy? So I enjoy some of these things. Shout out to all Bills Mafia in the chat, by the way.
Very
Love you,
well
Jack.
at home.
You won it.
And the Buffalo Bills play the New York Jets very well when they're in Buffalo. And a big reason for that is the Jets defense. And I think the only way the New York Jets can pull off this victory is if the defense can play lights out. And I expect them to do just that.
It's a burn down the team. On. We ain't trying to hear none of that, man. We gonna go out here and whoop Buffalo ass. I wish Dan Mitchell was up here because I tell you, Dan Mitchell, at the end of the day, You already know you nervous, son. You already know you ain't got no damn receivers. And Josh Allen is concussed right now. So he ain't got no damn receivers. And Josh Allen is concussed right now.
Any words for the roundtable? This game, I lost years of my life watching this game. So frustrating. So many missed opportunities. So many flags. Division on the line, too, right? Man, we had a chance, but we fell.
Man,
Richie, man,
So how do
they
I
got
get
you
that
again.
clip so fast?
that was uploaded on the shorts.
Yeah, bro, I uploaded that immediately after the game. Content, Dan. It's got to be on your mind.
Great job, Flicks.
That was really good, man. Flicks in back-to-back weeks.
All right, Colby, I'm
content.
putting this on you to
so
start
good.
clipping Dolphins stuff because he's a Dolphins fan and he thinks he can go out
Yeah,
here.
y'all clip me all the time. Y'all got to be able to take it too. That's right.
Yo,
All
shout out
them
to Flick
wrong
Shorts,
takes.
man. Shout out to Flick Shorts. So
Yeah,
for
great
making
video,
some
man.
of these like meme videos. You know
Also,
what I mean?
shout out to Lowski for not being, afraid to come on here and show his face and, puff his chest
He's
out.
been
and
in here,
talk.
dude. He's been in the chat and he said that he's not running from anybody, and I appreciate that. I really do.
Respect.
But
In
a
general,
lot of
too,
Jets
Flicks. Come on, show
fans,
your
bro,
face.
But
We can
a
clip you.
lot of Jets fans are gone right now, dude. A lot of Jets fans.
The Mets are
here,
on,
and I
Dan.
feel
We got
like-
priorities,
Nobody
bro.
want to hear that.
Yeah,
Ain't got
come
nothing
The
to
on.
do
Mets
with
are
no
on,
man.
bro. We got
Hey,
priorities.
listen, I feel like half of Jets fans are Yankees fans anyway.
Nah. There is a lot of Yankees.
It's Jets, Mets, and Giants, Yanks, right? Is that it? And so in New York, it's Jets, Mets, and Giants, Yankees. Is that it?
All I heard was a bunch of L's.
No, I mean there's a Jet. Listen, there's some Jets Yankees fans out there for sure. But the way I look at it is the Jets and the Mets shared a stadium. The Jets used to play at Shea Stadium with Joe Namath, where the Mets played. So that's where a lot of Jets Mets fans went. A lot of people would wear Jets jerseys to Mets games because they shared a stadium, the Jets and the Mets. So that's where that came from. But there's still a bunch of Jets Yankees fans. I don't know the percentages, but it's all mixed. You got them all over the place.
Got them all, baby.
But now I'm nervous because the Mets are down 2-0 and they need to come back, baby.
So now we got it, folks. All right, listen. Week 7 is here.
Yes.
Week 7 is here, boys.
Should we get through the super chats?
I feel like I was pretty much done with them. To be honest with you, let me see.
There's new ones that came in.
No, it's more.
Yeah, we already saw that one. Okay, we have a couple more. Matthew DeVideo, I'm glad to be a member of the best NFL channel on the face of the damn planet. Also, I will be going to the Bills versus Titans game this Sunday. Go Bills. Hey, man, it's going to be a wonderful game. Let me know how your experience is. TD had the calculator out already. No playoffs for you. Oh, don't tell me you got the calculator out, bro. And the playoff machine. You got the playoff machine yet out?
Bro, he's on the mock drafts, bro. He's been on mock drafts. Dude.
Says the team that has a worse record. Why are you talking?
You had a
Richie?
bye week, bro. We'd be tied if you played. We both
Stop. No. All right, man. Let's get into this week so we can start
You're
talking.
losing to the Colts, dude.
Lies.
Oh, dude.
You know it too.
Staff Boy 13, shout out Staff Boy. All right. He says, it was a pleasure to be on your show the other day, Richie, discussing
100%.
the Jets versus the Bills game. I just got fantastic news myself. I got accepted into a new fire department. Wish me luck. Got a shave now. Dude, congratulations.
Nice, man.
Yo, well, first of all, it was
Congratulations.
awesome to have you on Jets Media, who's a very respectful Bills fan. Came on and, broke down the game. Very respectful. Much love to you, Staff Boy. And congratulations, bro. Congratulations. And good luck to you, my man. That's awesome.
That's big news, man. Listen, always a lot of appreciation and respect for those of you that put your
New
life
fire
out on the line
department
for us, man. That put your
Yes.
life out on the line for us, man. And y'all deserve a hell of a lot more respect. Thank you so much.
Appreciate your
work
service.
And your bravery, baby. We love it.
Your first call gonna be at the Jet Stadium.
Yeah. And so you got to put out that dumpster fire of an organization. Swank Sinatra is saying Richie gets real sensitive when the clips are on him, but be quick to put a clip out on someone else. He a diva low key.
Hey, he Aaron Rodgers.
Is he a diva low key?
Davante Adams.
Is he a diva low key?
Yep, he like his quarterback and his receiver.
He's
They
like his quarterback
stir
and
up
his
all that
receiver.
controversy.
Any team that ends in Ets sucks. Jets, Mets, Nets. Oh, wow.
Izzy, shut up, man. Come on. Oh, that's gone. Please. Get out. Oh, that's not gone.
Billette.
Oh, fuck.
It's
The
it's
The Dolphinettes.
No,
it's-
don't
Yeah.
the Dolphinettes, man. The
Patriots.
Dolphinettes. All right, listen, guys.
Hey, sit down, CD. Now
So
you
we
get a
have some
little out of
NFL
hand.
Week 7
2-0.
to discuss, and I want to start off with the Dolphins because TD has been without football for almost 2 weeks. And let's just say that the Miami Dolphins are coming back, and they are playing the Indianapolis Colts, who are currently in second place in the AFC South. I still haven't heard any news if Anthony Richardson is set to play or whether or not that it's Joe Flacco. However, TD, thoughts on this game, super early reactions. What are keys to victory, overall expectations? What do you got for us?
First of all, I'm expecting the Colts to make the biggest mistake of the season. They will start Anthony Richardson, I believe.
And so that would be so dumb if they did.
But they are. The kid's going to come out there. You listen, this isn't about the Colts. The Colts have a good O-line. Let's start there. They have a really good O-line, and that's pretty much why they've been surviving the way that they have as of late. But this is more about the Miami Dolphins, all right? What I expect from the Dolphins is going to get us this win, and yes, we are going to win. Huntley's playing better and better. He's getting better and better. Let's call it what it was that first week, first week with the new team. He ain't know nothing. He coming in trying to do whatever he do without any real true game plan, okay? Last week versus when we played the Patriots, he was a little better. Still rough around the edges, but he played a little better. He moved the ball down the field a little bit, made some plays, and we like that, And you could tell night and day, on a scale of 1 to 10, his opening game was a 1 versus the Patriots. He gave us a nice little 5.5. And now we look for him to be a 7 versus the Colts, and I believe that's what we're going to get from a production standpoint. We're going to play well. Tyreek Hill going to have a good game. Jalen Waddle. And one of the biggest things is our run game is back, and Colby could probably contest to this. Raheem Mostert being back, playing good football. That's
real quick, TD, not to cut you off. Is Mostert going to get volume? I picked him up in fantasies.
Yeah. I mean, you said what he did versus the Patriots.
A-Chain's still out.
Yeah, well, A-Chain's banged up. So Mostert came in, gave us that electric game, and now we're going to pick up where we left off. As long as the run game is leading the way, the pass game will follow. We're going to be straight. The Dolphins will beat the Colts. I think it'll be a tough game, around 24-20, something like that. It'll be really tough down to the wire, but we'll get the better of the Colts. And the Miami Dolphins will be 500, ladies and gentlemen, at 3-3. And Tua Tagovailoa comes back, and it's over. Super Bowl, baby.
Super Bowl already. All right. Colby, thoughts, Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Preview, pick, analysis, thoughts, hot takes. What do you got for us today, boy?
So, TD, where is this game? Miami?
In Indianapolis, I think.
Hold
on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I ain't tripping.
No, it's in Indy.
Yeah, it's in Indianapolis.
All right, so look, the Colts haven't been a good team. If you look at the teams that they've won against, you look at the teams that they've been able to beat against. The Texans, week 1, they prevailed. Week 2 against the Packers, Colts lose again. Against the Bears, the Colts able to get a dub. They were able to beat the Steelers, but then they lose to the Jags, and then they beat the Titans. This team is so inconsistent, and it's hard to know exactly what Colts team is going to show up each and every single week. I'm guessing that Huntley is going to end up getting the start here, but you hope that with an extra week, because that's what Miami had. Miami has the leverage. They have an extra week to be able to prepare for this game, which is something that the Colts aren't going to be able to have. At the end of the day, I think it's going to come down to how many points, rather, the Miami Dolphins offense scores, because they've actually been worse than the Patriots. Believe it or not, the Miami Dolphins offense this season has been worse than the Patriots, which is absolutely insane. New England has scored more points than the Miami Dolphins offense. And I think if Miami wins this game, they're going to need to be able to get in the scoreboard. They're going to be able to start scoring points. But I think with another week with Tyler Huntley with the Miami Dolphins, I think with them having an extra week to prepare, they want to get these superstars involved. That last game against the Patriots maybe gave them a little bit more of momentum. I also really like that running game. I mean, I'm going to be honest. If I'm the Dolphins, even if A-Chain can play, I'm not playing him. Because when he played against
he was a full participant today, by the way.
When he played against the Patriots were actually able to stop A-Chain for the most part. But when Wright came in the game, when Mostert came in the game, that's when they started to dominate. That's when they killed the Patriots with that 1-2 punch. If I'm the Dolphins, that's the 1-2 punch that I'm going with. And as long as they can dominate time of possession, they can stay on the field, they can keep the Colts team or the Colts offense off the field, then I think the Miami Dolphins are going to win this game. Both of these teams very, very unpredictable right now. I don't think that this is going to be a pretty game, but I am going to go with the Miami Dolphins in this game. They have an extra week to prepare. They have an extra week for Huntley to be able to get ready. already, and they are coming off of momentum again from that game against the Patriots. So I think that this is a game that Miami gets back into the win column, and with Tua starting the week after, they definitely need to start getting in that right mentality if they're going to get back on track.
So I'm going to tell you what.
Ball.
So, I mean, I'm going to tell you what, as much as I want to pick against the Dolphins here, because last time I picked the Dolphins, I swore to myself I never would again. However, I have a feeling that I agree with TD that I think the Colts are going to be dumb enough to start Anthony Richardson, and their defense is doo-doo kapoo, my friends, all right? They are literally allowing 389.5 yards per game on average, all right? That is third worst in the league by itself. They can't stop the run to save their damn lives. 155 yards on the ground. And then as far as their pass defense, I mean, with pass yards, they are allowing 234.3. I really don't see Huntley going out there and spraying it all around, but I do see a great game from Mostert. I see a great game from Achane or whoever the hell's running the football for them. And I mean, listen, if Joe Flacco was the starter, then maybe I would give the slight edge over to the Indianapolis Colts. But Anthony Richardson is buns, bro. He is buns. I am sorry. I have the Miami Dolphins winning. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be close. But I can't pick against the Dolphins, especially when they're going up against one of the worst defenses in this league right now. I just can't do it. Where did Richie go?
I think he went to blow off some steam.
And so
right. He's probably going on a cookie break. Every time Richie leaves for a minute, he comes back and he's eating like a cookie or something. So
he's got a cookie, baby. He's got a cookie. Listen, while we wait, because I'm actually very curious to hear what he has to say about this game. Let's go ahead and get to some more super chats. We have Izzy came in and said, any team that ends in F sucks, and then DF forever with the new one. I am proud mod of all these guys, including Patriots Nation, when he remembers. I am not going to smash anyone today. Just thank you for all that you do. Dwayne, thank you so much, man. He's taken that humble and hungry approach to the Buffalo Bills' success, and I appreciate that. Richie, thoughts? Miami Dolphins, Indianapolis Colts. Sounds like the Colts are going to be starting Anthony Richardson, regrettably. Also, looks like Jonathan Taylor will not be playing, and their defense is absolute garbage. Is this the game where Miami comes out and wins?
They better. I mean, listen, man. Everything TD's saying, he doesn't actually believe. This is just what TD does on this channel. I'm sure if you go to his channel.
Richie? Come on, man.
Bro, we all, I know what you actually think.
You actually think that I believe we're going to lose to the Colts?
No. I mean, you said you're going to beat the Colts, and then Tua's going to come back, and you said the words Super Bowl.
So?
With Tua as your quarterback.
So? What's the problem?
We all know you don't like Tua and don't believe in him one bit.
Two things can be true at once, Richie.
And what's that?
I ain't got to like him, and we can still win a Super Bowl.
But it's not about you liking him. It's about you actually believing and thinking that he can win you a Super Bowl. It's not about you liking him or not.
The overall makeup of the team can win a Super Bowl, Richie.
So what does Tua have to do with it then?
What do you mean? He can
the overall makeup. TD, you literally said today that there's a chance that Tyreek Hill and Jalen Ramsey gets traded.
If we go 1-2 or worse than the next 3.
You mean when? Who do you got after the Colts?
Arizona, easy.
Dude, I just love how you watched the Miami Dolphins this season. And I'm serious, dude. You have, 2 wins. 1 win against the worst team of football, the Jaguars. Your second win was against the other worst team of football, the Patriots. Both teams you barely beat. Barely. Win is a win in this league. And now you're on here puffing your chest because you had an off week. And now you didn't have to worry about losing. And now you think that the Dolphins are back. I'm just curious, where does your confidence come? Like, all the issues that we've seen with this Dolphins team is just gone?
No, Richie,
I'm just asking you.
I can understand where you're coming from with that.
Okay, look, if you want to keep bringing up the Jets, you can bring up the Jets. It's about the Dolphins.
Yeah, I know that. I'm not going to bring up the Jets. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I understand where you're coming from with that. The Bills have owned the Dolphins. I mean, we know that, and that's one of our losses, right? And then who else did we lose to? The Tennessee Titans. They switched up the quarterback we didn't prepare for. We had
what's the Titans record?
No, that's not the point. You're not listening.
I'm just curious. I forgot what it was.
We lost our quarterback, and we had a quarterback starting for the first time as well. It just threw us off guard, man. and it happens.
They had their backup quarterback in the game that did not prepare for that game.
Yeah, but we didn't prepare for theirs, and their backup was better than ours. Let's be honest. That's the problem.
Sad.
The most important thing is, Richie, we're going to start getting healthy at the right time. We got our run game back solidified, right?
You have Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
And Huntley is playing better with them, and he's going to continue to get better. And then when Tua comes back, order is restored. Armstead is back. We're good, Richie. We're good. You just don't understand. It's so early in the season to think otherwise. But what I do know is that we're going to go on a run. And I have an ace in the hole at the back end of the season. All we got to do is get to 8 wins. And I got an ace in the hole in the back of the season for them other 2 wins that are guaranteed. And that's going to get us to 10 wins and we in. That's right. We sweeping the Jets.
No,
and we're going to get revenge on Buffalo in 3 weeks.
No, you're not.
And the Patriots already know we getting the second one. So I see 4 wins in the rest of the season right here on the screen. So that's why I'm confident, Richie.
What makes you think you're going to sweep the Jets? I'm actually curious about that one.
Same thing that made me think we were going to sweep y'all last year. Y'all are frauds. Every time you just got one job, you fail. You had one job against Buffalo and you failed. You failed. And that's what you do with Miami every time. You're going to fail, Richie. On December 8th, I can't wait to be in Miami Stadium looking you dead in your eyes, laughing at you in your face.
Are you taking the last seasons to make you feel like you have a point of why you're going to sweep us?
But we're still going to be
because you swept us last year, not just guaranteed you're going to sweep us again. Is that your point?
Yes, but no. I just can't. When I see you in Miami face to face, Richie, it's going to be the most glorious moment in my time covering the Miami Dolphins, and that's why everybody watching right now, especially Dolphin fans, get your tickets right now to the event because they're going to start selling out now because we're focusing on the second event in Miami. On December 8th, come watch Richie crying about how the Miami Dolphins ruined their season and revived theirs. Okay.
So first of all, by that time, the Dolphins will be way out of it.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Tua will probably be playing with nobodies because everyone around his team got traded. I mean, what are we even doing?
And y'all Jets fans that think y'all gonna travel and root for your team, come take this L.
Come take it.
Pull up, man. Link in the description. We need it. You saw the recap for the New York event. This is our first time going to Miami. First time, and we still got a lot of tickets left. Let me actually double check how many tickets we have.
First time in Miami. Well, no, actually, we were there for a company retreat.
It's gonna be a fun.
It's gonna be lit this time.
We had a business meeting there.
This time.
Oh, is it though, Colby?
This is our first time doing an event there.
You thought MetLife was fun. Let me tell you. Now that we in Miami, we about to be 50 shots deep before the game starts.
50 shots. 50. Bro, listen, man. You talked a big game before MetLife. You're like,
turn down for what?
Dude, me and Dan about to be going ham, dude.
Dude, I lost Dan for half of the thing. I was rocking around with a GoPro. I was just trying to get, trying to get good shots. At that point, I was like, man, forget the drink, and I'm working right now, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. I was multitasking, dog.
I just put the link in the live chat, guys. The link is also in the description to get your tickets. 39 tickets left, guys. 39 tickets left. 39. Pull up to Miami, Mamie. Pull up to Miami, Jets fans. And the Bills play at 4:30 that day. So Bills Mafia, pull up, and then we're going to a bar after the game to go watch the Bills game. Right after the game as well. So there's no excuse why Bills fans can't come.
Who they losing to?
The Rams, bro. Come on.
They'll beat the Rams.
And it's the Patriots bye week, which is perfect for Colby.
Yes, sir. You know what? Me and Dan not working that game. You know what I'm saying?
The Rams at home?
So we're going to be getting
the Rams in Buffalo or in
So it's the Rams in SoFi. Bro, stop trying to be hopeful.
SoFi. That's
stop trying to be hopeful of the Bills schedule 9 weeks.
We're going to beat the Jets. Then we're going to watch the Bills lose and we taking the division.
Please pay attention to the team that is on your schedule for the upcoming week because you guys got a lot of ground to make up. All right. Your best opportunity. And when I say best opportunity, there might be a 1% chance this happens. That you guys make a wild card berth. I feel like 1% at this point is even generous.
First of all,
think that there is a 0.0005% chance that you guys even make a wild card. Less than that for the division.
First of all, Dan, I'm not going to let you disrespect us when we're going to win the division.
Wow.
Put another bet on it. You won't.
Yeah, I don't mind. It's
City was trying last time. He don't want to do it again.
I bet on that next Buffalo game, but I ain't. I'll wait for the division.
No, so the loser has to go. You talk a lot, man. You just have to pay your dues for last.
So the loser has to go Mr. Clean style shaved head.
When?
After the Bills and the Miami Dolphins game.
Mr.
Clean style. Right razor, Mr. Clean.
Solid style.
We'll visit the the week of. We'll visit the bet the week of. But me and Richie, we gotta have a bet for at the game. Something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure out the bet, man. We will figure out the bet. But anyway, moving on. All right, we have the New England Patriots. Who the hell are those bums playing?
Jaguars, bro. It's the London prime time.
I actually like the Pats in this one, but I'm not going to spoil my preview. Colby, thoughts on this game? I'll be right back, by the way, as well. I got to take a doo-doo. I'll be back.
Yeah, man. So, look. The New England Patriots, right? Like, they got to get back on track. They've lost 5 in a row. It doesn't matter how you start. It matters how you finish. Let's be honest. The New England Patriots are still going to finish as a bad team no matter what, but you still want them to get a little bit of momentum. You don't want losing to become habitual. You don't want it to become the atmosphere in the locker room. And, week 1, we saw what this team could look like when they put off the upset against the Bengals, and they need to get back on this win column to start being in the right mental state, especially as the season progresses here. The Jags have been a very healthy team, and the thing that is very strange about the Jags is the fact that they haven't lived up to expectations whatsoever. It feels like any given year they're in the conversation for a potential playoff spot. Some years they've made it, some teams they haven't. This year they are one of the worst teams in the league. Patriots fans and Jags fans, right now it's more so the race on who is going to have the better pick to draft Travis Hunter. Now, I don't want Travis Hunter, but that's kind of the talk around both of these fan bases is, all right, the race for the worst, so one of these teams can get Travis Hunter. But like I said, this Jags team, they're very, very healthy. This injury report just coming out today. Travis Etienne was limited, Gabe Davis limited, Evan Ingram limited, Arik Armstead limited. All those guys should end up playing. But again, even then, it's not like they didn't participate. They did practice. For me, the concerning part is the New England Patriots injury report. Ramondre Stevenson didn't play last week. He got injured against the Miami Dolphins. By the way, thank you for that, TD. He's considered kind of day-to-day, week-to-week rather. And so far hasn't practiced. Without him last week, the Patriots running game was virtually invisible. They just didn't have one. They need Ramondre Stevenson to come back in this game, take off some of that pressure from Drake Maye, who's only getting his second career start here with the New England Patriots. Last week, New England also lost their starting left tackle with Vidarian Lowe. He also didn't practice in this game. And then Marcus Jones, their star slot cornerback, he's dealing with a groin/illness. He also didn't practice. These are some of the guys that are key players to this team that you're going to have to watch, because if they're out, it could definitely change the trajectory to this team. But this is one of the more winnable games for the Patriots that they're going to have for the rest of the season. There's really not a lot of them, but this is one of them. Like I said, this Jags team, they haven't been good. They've been wildly inconsistent. They haven't lived up to any expectations. Really, the only winnable games for the Patriots the rest of the season, the Colts, the Jags, maybe the Chargers. Like, there really isn't a lot. Maybe the Titans. So the Patriots have to make sure they get into the win column. This is a game, to me, that Drake Maye steps up. Drake Maye passed for the most yards against the Houston Texans defense out of any quarterback, both rookie and veteran, that had played against the Houston Texans defense all season long. Goes up and he puts up 3 touchdowns. The Jags have the worst secondary in the entire National Football League. They are allowing 276.7 yards per game. This feels like a game that Drake Maye should be able to go off. He just has to be able to take care of the football. And he was a little bit banged up after that Texans game. He did get an MRI. All was good. He was a full participant in practice, so that really shouldn't be a storyline. The Jags defensive line is good. Joshua Allen Hines, like, that is a dog there, but they're not as good as the Houston Texans defensive line. And still, Drake Maye was able to ball out. He was sacked a couple of times, but again, that was early on. That was more so in his first rookie game. Drake Maye was able to bring down an average of a 50% pressure rate that the Patriots had faced the previous 5 weeks with Jacoby Brissett, all the way down to 30% in last week's game. So I can only imagine how it's going to improve against the Jags defensive line, which has potential, but it's been wildly inconsistent. If Ramondre Stevenson doesn't play in this game, I think it's going to be a very one-dimensional offense for the Patriots. They're just purely going to pass the ball. The Jags have been really good, at least fairly good, when it comes to playing against the run. They rank 11th in run defense. Last week, when the Patriots played the Texans with Antonio Gibson, they had 0 ground game. So again, I think that this is a game that you have to have Ramondre Stevenson. Trevor Lawrence has been wildly inconsistent too. I don't really believe in their receivers. This is definitely a more favorable matchup for the Patriots than what it was last week. And again, Drake Maye was able to put up 21 total points. As long as they take care of the football more than they did last week, I think New England will get this win. And I think that this is a breakout game. I think this is a breakout game for Drake Maye. And I'm going to say that the Patriots win this game 31-24. Higher scoring game. Both of these defenses have struggled. If Drake Maye can put up 21 points against the Houston Texans defense, why can't he put up another touchdown in this game?
Man, stop, Colby. Y'all ain't winning another game this year. It is impossible to lose.
The Patriots have scored more points than the Miami Dolphins.
And you still lost to them. What that tell you?
That we suck. But I can say we suck.
Exactly. Listen, it is hard to lose to y'all. It is hard to lose to the Patriots.
If the Patriots turn the ball over another 3 times, the Jags are going to win. But if they can play a smarter football game, then
y'all ain't beat the Jaguars. Y'all ain't beat the Jaguars. The Jaguars are going to beat y'all, okay? Let's get this straight now. The Jags are going to beat y'all because this is what the Jags do. They're going to suck all year too, but they're going to win games like this.
They've had terrible coaching all year.
Yep, and it's still hard to lose to y'all. Beat y'all. It's still hard to lose to y'all. It is impossible. The Dolphins gave y'all 4,000 opportunities to win that game, and you're just like, man, stop trying to take away our draft pick. You just kept throwing it back. The Jags are not going to lose to y'all, bro. They're going to do just enough to win the game, okay? Yeah, y'all going to make it a fat fight. Drake Maye, he going to throw some long, deep balls. He going to make some plays, but get y'all excited about the future. Man, it came down to the end, and we just lost. You're going to lose. The Jags are going to win this game. Trevor Lawrence is going to have one of the better games of the season for himself. At the end of the day, this is a Jags get-right game, but I don't know if they'll get right long-term, but they got enough to beat y'all. Y'all ain't well-coached either. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, nobody's been talking about that either. You got a new coach. You're kicking back. Nobody's talking about him, but he's doing a good job. And the reason why I say that, it's easy to say, they got a new quarterback, they rebuilding X, Y, and Z. Excuse, you give them that. But I'm sorry. After that Dolphins game, I'm telling you now, like, I could have been out there playing quarterback and we might have won. Y'all literally were like just spoon feeding us the game.
That's not the same team that is here right now. That was in large part too because of the quarterback. The Patriots in that game allowed over a 50% pressure rate last week against a much, much better Houston Texans defense who had the best pass rush win rate in the NFL. Because of Drake Maye, they brought it all the way down to 30%. Drake Maye balled out against the blitz and when he was pressured, something that when you did to Jacoby Brissett, you knew that it was going to be an incomplete pass or it was going to be a turnover. Drake Maye is thriving where Jacoby Brissett was having issues.
I get it, Colby, and everybody in the chat said, but TD, y'all a bad team too. That's my point.
But you just said Super Bowl before, TD.
No. But that's without Tua. That's without everybody coming back. We back now, Richie. But I'm talking about when everybody was gone versus the Patriots. That's my point. We were so bad in that game, and it's like we won. Like, how? That's how bad the Patriots are right now. But, I will say this. There's a chance. And the only chance you have is that one guy, and that's Drake Maye. Does he come out and do some things and get his first win? Maybe, but he's going to have to be the one to do it. There ain't no other aspect of the game that makes me feel like y'all will. So Drake, he's going to have to be the one. He's going to have to say, hey, I'm Drake Maye and I'm in the NFL now. And maybe
the Patriots actually The Patriots did well against C.J. Stroud. He didn't even peak 200 yards. Now, the reason that they got so ahead of the Patriots and they were 100% in the red zone was because of those turnovers. When C.J. Stroud was asked to go down the field against the Patriots last week, they were punting several times. The reason they put up so many points was because of those turnovers. They capitalized on every single turnover that the Patriots gave them. So again, if the Patriots turn the ball over 3-4 times again, then yeah, the Jags are easily going to win this game. But let's also not keep in mind that the Jags have been a good offense. On the ground, in the air, Trevor Lawrence has been wildly inconsistent. I mean, the Houston Texans offense with C.J. Stroud and company, they've been one of the top tier offenses in the NFL. The Jags haven't been that. So even if the Patriots do give them gifts, I don't believe in the Jags to score on every single opportunity like the Houston Texans just did. And even coming out of halftime, the Patriots were in the game. They were down by 7.
31-14 Jags.
Wow. So you think that they're going to put up less points offensively and they're going to get blown out just as bad? Wild.
Listen, one thing I know about the Jags, Trevor Lawrence been throwing some nice passes that's just been dropped.
He's
in
been
the
one of
end
the
zone.
most inconsistent quarterbacks in the NFL.
No, the man had 4 touchdowns dropped last week. 4 dropped in the end zone.
It's not to say he doesn't have good moments, but he's been wildly inconsistent from not even game to game, but play to play.
Hey,
and the Patriots have had a very good secondary.
Teams tend to start winning after they play y'all. Okay. Thank you, Colby.
Well, I don't know. Look at the Jets. Since beating the Patriots, they haven't won a single game.
But that's the Jets. We knew that they were going to implode eventually.
Yeah, we're imploding now so we can get right and go on a run, because it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. We're not going the Dolphins' way of being the best team just to fall at the end. You know, we don't want to take that mold.
The Seahawks are also losing games. Actually, a lot of the teams that beat the Patriots aren't doing too hot after.
Yeah, but at least they're losing them to really good teams.
Losing is losing. Winning is winning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But we'll see. I'm just saying. I got a high score. I got
I think it's about to be a blowout.
Yeah, I got like 31 to 14, maybe 17. I'll give you 17. Cole.
Who are you scared of on that Jags offense? Who?
Brian Thomas.
Brian Thomas has been a little inconsistent too. And by the way, put Gonzo
Evan
on
Ingram
Brian
is
Thomas.
healthy now. Evan
Gonzo
Ingram
on
is
Brian
coming
Thomas,
off a good game.
Which, by the way, everybody's saying that Gonzo got cooked last week. Gonzo didn't even allow 50 yards. So for
he allowed a touchdown, Colby.
Colby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
when
that's what it matters. Why you always worry about the yards, man? 50 yards and a touchdown. He got cooked.
He didn't even allow, He allowed 48 yards and a touchdown in the red zone.
Richie,
48 instead of 50. Sorry.
Down.
Richie, he said, "Who am I scared of?" He said, "Who am I scared of on the Jags?" When you're playing the Patriots, the whole team, I'm scared. We playing the Patriots, man. Everybody finna go off. Y'all bad, man. Y'all really bad.
Yeah, but you know what? The team started to show up a lot more with Drake.
Hey, Rich, you know what, Colby? I admire you sometimes, bro. I know I ride for my team crazily sometimes, but, bro, you take the cake.
What you mean?
You ride for
You're
them
saying
boys like
Super Bowl for your team right now, TD.
Dan, you muted, man.
I said we were going to get spanked last week.
And so sincerest apologies, folks. I was just taking a massive Tua. It was absolutely incredible. I'm sorry for describing my bowel movements there. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like Patriots, Jaguars, here's something I feel like a lot of us haven't really been discussing, and a potential factor as into how the Patriots could come out on top. How convinced are we that Doug Peterson hasn't completely just lost that locker room? Like, how convinced are we that, like, teammates, everybody in the ownership, like, they are just completely checked out to a point where they're just like, yeah, like, we could lose to the Pats twice in London, but that also means that we can get rid of Doug Peterson. And whether or not that you're a Jags fan and you were in denial of whether or not that Doug Peterson or Trevor Lawrence is the true issue, I don't know. I mean, listen, I want to take the Jags in this. I just like how they match up. But if Drake Maye can take another little step, I'm really not like scared of the Jags defense either, man. Do I want to pick the Pats, man? I feel like I'm walking myself there. I
Dude,
feel
it's
like
two of the worst teams
I am.
in the
I'm
league.
picking the Patriots to win this
Let's
game.
go, Dan. Woo!
And so I also have Doug Peterson being left in London or being flown in spirit back to Duval. One of the two. I have no idea. But yes, I do. I just think that organization is in shambles from top to bottom. I think that their spirits have been crushed. And yeah, Yeah, most definitely. I have the Pats winning this game, surprisingly enough.
All right.
I got my victory shades. I'll be back.
It took me. I mean, I was submitting my Bleach Report picks today, and I took a long think about this game, man. There's a lot of tough games this week, bro. Man, there's so many. And this game is tough because they both suck. It's like usually like, okay, is it going to be an upset or just take the favorite? There's no favorite in this game. There's no favorite.
I mean,
the way
the
I look
Jaguars
at it,
technically favored by 5.5.
they're favored by 0.5 or 5?
5.5.
5.5 they're favorites.
Yeah, last time I checked.
Damn. That is a lot. I don't know, man. I feel like the Patriots could be that team. This could be their opportunity to get a win. I think that, I submitted the Patriots to win.
Oh.
I did. I submitted the Patriots to win.
Thank you,
have
Richie.
I also have a huge lead in Bleach Report because TD's in last place. So
I'm not.
I'm
not.
There you are.
Not after this week.
Well, by the way, I was perfect on my picks this week besides the Jets. I picked every single game correct in week 6. Every single game besides the Jets.
But guess who was perfect in all of his picks?
Dan.
Yeah, boy.
Let's go, dude.
So I'm actually going to take the Patriots in this game. And, bro, if they lose, I'm not picking them ever again for the rest of the season.
That's fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, bro.
This is Drake May's opportunity. I think the Jaguars are the better team, in my opinion. They have the better quarterback as of right now, even though Lawrence sucks. They got better weapons around Trevor Lawrence. They got more established pieces on that team that I trust more. Wait, why am I taking the Patriots? I'm like,
dude, listen.
I'm like, wait,
the
why?
Jaguars stink on ice. They stink on ice. They are terrible. They're
but this is I'm like talking myself into thinking I'm a moron for picking the Pats. So,
dude,
so
listen,
you better prove me right, man.
I will, bro.
Man. Don't even worry about it.
All right, listen. I would be shocked if the Jaguars went out there and played any morsel of quality football.
But Dan, have you seen the Patriots play football this season?
Bro,
Browns.
But listen.
But that's who that you can't just look at how bad the Jaguars are. The Patriots are just as bad, if not worse.
All right, listen. If Drake Maye is able to throw 3 touchdowns against the Houston Texans defense, he's gonna throw 6 against the Jacksonville Jaguars defense. If he takes that next step, right? Pass rush is something to watch out for.
Dan, where are you getting this from, bro?
He also had 3 turnovers. So does he have 6 turnovers too?
2 of which weren't his fault.
Dan is going to
still turn the ball over. His fault or not, he still.
But Dan is going to give him the next step.
Have many turnovers on the season? I don't think they have many turnovers on the season. They're not taking the ball away, and I think a lot of their secondary is it's. Dude, listen.
So you're telling me that Drake May's taking this monumental leap in his second start?
If he takes the next step, so he
took a monumental leap in his first game.
Dude, listen. All he needs is to take a minute. Dude, listen. I argue that he could even take a marginal step back in this game, and I'd still take the Pats.
Wow, man.
Let's not forget.
I don't like this Jaguars team, dude. I think Ramondre Stevenson's going to run all over him. I think Drake's going to have some plays that secondary's buns. I mean, dude, I got the Pats.
Let's not forget, too, that Drake May this past week, it really wasn't even close, threw for the most passing yards against the Houston Texans defense than any quarterback has. That includes Caleb Williams. That includes Josh Allen, rookies and vets. And that was in his first game. I'm just saying.
All right. I'm actually curious. So Colby said that this game is 5.5-point favorites in favor of the Jaguars. Is that true? Let's check it out on BetUS Sportsbook. So here's BetUS, guys. Make sure you guys go over there and check out BetUS. Using the code YouTube150 will get you 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% on your next 2. That's up to $2,000. Everybody here at Roundtable Sports uses BetUS, so you guys should too. Please bet responsibly. The Jaguars are 5.5-point favorites. Another thing that I'm realizing that the Jaguars do have a benefit here is they've been in London this is their second game in London in a row. So they're kind of acclimated. That definitely is an advantage. And yeah, that's why the Jets lost, dude. They're coming off London, bro. Gosh. So yeah, I think that's interesting. Let's build a parlay. Let's build an AFC East parlay using BetUS because we can. All right. So let's start off with the Jaguars game.
Let's do it. Come on, man. Talk to me.
All right. Who's scoring for the Pats?
Give me perfect. This is what we do. All right.
Drake May with a rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
You think of Drake May rushing? I like that.
So you wouldn't take a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown? I feel like that's way more.
Ramondre Stevenson was out last week and didn't practice today, so it's kind of up in the air if he's still going to play.
So did Drake May have a rushing touchdown last week?
Let me log in real
but
quick.
he was also going up against the Texans, who have a great defense. Jags struggle a little bit here, and in college he had like 16 last year.
All right. Listen, I like the Drake May. Okay, yes, I do like the Drake May anytime touchdown.
All right,
let's take that Drake May anytime touchdown. Let's knock that out.
Lindor, please get on base or hit a solo shot. Sorry, it's just loading. I had to log in so I can actually place this bet. All right, so we're taking a Drake May touchdown. That's at plus 300.
Yep.
All right, let's get to the next game. Bills, Titans.
Bills and Titans. Give me. Ooh. All right. I'm going to take a Khalil Shakir touchdown.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Amari Cooper could get in the end zone his first game? I feel like
TD go. TD, you there? We need you.
See, to be completely honest with you, man, I really think that with Amari Cooper, he's going to see about 20-30%.
Get out, Paul. Get out. God damn it.
Yeah, I think that Sean McDermott
What we got?
and Brady are going to want to ease him into this
Man,
offensive
this
team.
Mets game is making me TD, who's scoring for the Dolphins? We're making an AFC East parlay on BetUS right now.
Everybody.
We're trying to win money here.
Let's go to Raheem Mostert score.
All right, Raheem Mostert plus 129. And then last but not least, the Jets. Do they have Garrett Wilson on here yet? I'm sorry, Davante Adams. I don't think they do yet. Oh, how do they not have Davante? He's obviously scoring his debut. Oh, please, get out. Come on. I can't watch this anymore, bro. I back-to-back warning tracks. Sorry, I'm trying to focus now on this. Freaking Mets. Breece Hall plus 100. Garrett Wilson plus 170. Lazard leads the NFL in touchdowns, by the way, Lazard. He is the receiving leader. Wow. He's tied for the lead. But
I would go Garrett Wilson.
You think Garrett Wilson, even with Davante?
The whole dynamics will switch.
Open him up.
All right, I'm in. Back-to-back games with touchdowns. So that is our parlay. The odds are at plus 8,800. Drake
Who you
May
got
rushing
for the Patriots?
Drake May rushing touchdown.
Man, go to the field goal kicker, man.
What?
TD, man, you such a hater, bro.
They not scoring.
I'm about to take back my Miami Dolphins take, man. Y'all about to get spanked. Forget it. I'm done. You don't deserve my respect, bro.
You might want to put a kicker on
this parlay. You don't deserve my respect, bro. You realize every time you clown the Patriots, you're wrong.
Hey, take the kicker and make sure it's under.
Hey, man, all I'm saying is if you put $50 on this parlay, it will win you $4,450. That's a 4-leg touchdown parlay. Each team in the AFC East. You got Drake May getting a rushing touchdown, Khalil Shakir getting the end zone for the Bills, Raheem Mostert for the Dolphins, and Garrett Wilson. I mean, I like that. $50 wins me $4,500.
Dude,
I'm placing that all day.
40. Dude, I'm telling that, fool.
Look at those odds, dude. I did not think the odds would be that crazy. Holy hell.
Dude, $4,450 hairs, folks. All right, you heard it here first, and you can only find these odds over on the BetUS Sportsbook. YouTube 150 is the code by going to their website, and they're matching 125% of your second and your third deposits, and 150% of that first one, baby. Get in on it. Where are my shades at, bro?
Let's go. All right, someone's got to take over, man.
All right, listen, I'm sorry. I'm back from my business appointment with the porcelain seat in my residence. Let's move on and see if we are good on some super chats. Let me see what we can knock this out real fast. We discussed the Pats game. We discussed the Miami Dolphins game. Let's knock these out real fast. Richie is Cookie Monster because Ets are trash. The Ets, baby. TD, let our play talk and don't tell them nothing. Flick Shorts. Finns aren't really known as a comeback team. Izzy is coming in. Colby with a cam and shots, multi-flasking for the show. Absolutely,
yeah, dude.
baby. That's
My
how you
shots
do
are
it.
probably insane.
That's how you do it, man. Where's Richie? I have no idea. Richie, Bills have a tough schedule. We will get revenge and get rolling. Mark my words. Like A-Rod said, we shall rise. I'm not worried. Oh, bro, you were talking all kinds of shit.
Let's go, jet it out.
We were talking all kinds of shit on my channel.
At a boy,
funny
jet it
how
out.
things.
That's what they do, bro.
Funny how
That's what they
things.
do.
Funny how people are humbled. After
Talk about the
painful
greatest story ever
experiences.
told, bro.
Hey,
They
baby.
disappear when they're humble, but when they're right, they're in the chat. That's how.
Oh
it is.
yeah, baby. We
What
right.
do you mean?
Dolphins,
We're not disappeared. We're right in the chat, sending super chats. What do you mean?
But they continue on the delusion then.
Dolphins
By the way,
are
that's
irrelevant.
not a Jets thing. There's a lot of fan bases doing
All in to be stuck in the mud, and the Jets are a soap opera show, but have a slither of hope. Pats get to enjoy the growing pains of their future quarterback. Bills winning is business as usual. Slippy Al, please continue to raid the chat with your honesty and your objective takeaways. I love it. David, Dan wearing those blue sunglasses and that damn grin is just upsetting. Richie, what are your thoughts about Rodgers throwing Williams under the bus? Most great QBs don't pass the buck like Rodgers does. David, damn.
I mean, if you want to say throw him under the bus, Rodgers started off by first saying, holding himself accountable. That's what a lot of people forget, that Rodgers openly has admitted that he's got to play better. He holds himself accountable. And then basically he just let it out and explained that specific play. And if you watch the play, and if you know football, everything he said was right. If you rewatch the film exactly, if Mike Williams ran on the red line, which is 5 yards from the sideline, that would have been a touchdown. And if you think I'm just being delusional and you think I'm just defending Aaron Rodgers and you think I'm being like this fanboy, you're just have these goggles on that you think I'm not, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's football. I watched Eric Mangini on FS1 today break that exact play down to explain why if Mike Williams in that spot. I mean, I've seen so many analysts outside of myself watch that play and be like, yeah, if Mike Williams ran the right route, he's supposed to have outside leverage, right? It's supposed to be an outside release and hug the sideline on cover two. All three of the Bills' secondary players was on Al Lazard, and the right side of the field was wide open. And Rodgers flipped his hips. Look at Mike Williams. He's not in the right spot, so he has to try to adjust the throw. I don't have a problem with Rodgers doing what he did, to be honest, because Mike Williams has sucked. He's not on the same page with Rodgers. He's not. And he's going to get traded. And we got Davante Adams replacing him.
Who, bro? Like, who in their God's name is trading for Mike Williams? I told you this guy was a bum. And Richie, you hyped him up. I told you he's a bum. Like, who is trading a pick for this guy who has had injury problems and can't even ball out with Aaron Rodgers, who needs help at wide receiver? Like, what are you getting? Maybe a conditional 7th?
Yeah, I mean, maybe a pick swap, 6th, 7th.
Keep
him. I don't know, man. I would wait for him to be released. That's what I would do.
I mean, he was not at practice today due to a personal reason.
But yeah, Richie, I feel like that Aaron Rodgers situation, it's like glass half full, glass half empty. Just it depends on the type of person you are. Are you a more positive person or are you a more negative person? At the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers did take accountability, and like that's from an unbiased standpoint. From a Patriots fan, he did come out and he did say that, I got to be better and I got to play better. It's just it's an unfortunate circumstance, right? And everybody's going to get on him for, air quote, throwing him under the bus. He just explained what happened, but a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. When you're in press conferences, people don't want the players, they don't want the coaches to say the truth on what actually happened, because when they do, this is the exact circumstance that happens. When people come in and they take the press box there and they start saying the truth, people are going to start taking it as negativity.
Yeah, it's also like, oh, sorry, my quarterback demands excellence and he has a standard that he demands of his players, and we don't meet it, you're going to get called out. Like, that's a culture that I've never experienced with the Jets. And I'm not saying it's refreshing because they're not coming through, but that's the reality of it. I mean, the only way this Jets team can figure themselves out is if everybody can get on Rodgers' page. Why do you think the Jets just traded for Davante Adams? It's like riding a bike. They've been teammates for 3 years, but they're going to get right back on it. I mean, Rodgers said that he quizzed Davante and all of his signals and everything, and he got a 95% score. So they're right there. So I think that's been the issue, that we need the team around Rodgers to see the game through his eyes, and that's why they got Davante. Mike Williams not there. I don't have a problem with my quarterback calling it out when he demands excellence of these players. So that's how I look at it.
Precisely. And you know what? Since we're on the Jets, the New York Jets, have a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they're also facing a team who is arguably making a pretty questionable decision at the starting quarterback. Russell Wilson has been taking first-team snaps after Justin Fields has led them to I believe it's 4-2, right? 10 touchdowns, 1 interception. Now, some of the film gurus out there are saying that the dude is missing some pretty wide open reads. However, you're going to replace him with a guy who could, I suppose, theoretically make those reads and make those throws behind one of the worst offensive lines in all of football. I have no idea why they think that that's going to benefit them, even in the slightest. Is this Mike Tomlin just literally going on ahead and just riding with the same philosophy? Hey, if I can make the playoffs with Kenny Pickett and Mason Rudolph 50% of the games, why can't I do it with Justin Fields and Russell Wilson? Who knows? Richie, thoughts? What do you got? Steelers, Jets, give us your preview, your prediction, your hot take. I want to hear it.
So, first things first, Davante Adams will be making his Jets debut in this game, which is exciting. He got his number 17 jersey, which is exciting. Sorry, Malachi Corley. We appreciate you sacrificing that. But listen, man, I'm excited for this game for a lot of different reasons. I think that the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're 4-2, and it really comes down to, for me, this matchup and this matchup only. The Jets offense versus Steelers defense. I don't care if it's Justin Fields or Russell Wilson. I trust my defense for the New York Jets to not shut them down, but to contain them enough. Najee Harris is banged up. He did not practice today. But the big question is, how does this offense look against an elite-level Steelers defense that has arguably, in my opinion, who I've said very consistently, the best player in the entire league on defense, in TJ Watt. I think he always has been the best player. He scares a living you-know-what out of me. And I'm getting concerned that our left tackle, Tyron Smith, the first ballot Hall of Famer, may be washed because the man is completely not playing. He's given up five holding penalties this season, and he's had 5 holding penalties in the last 6 seasons combined. So, unfortunately for him, that's the big question. Do we let the rookie go out there at left tackle? Because Tyron Smith, he literally single-handedly lost the Jets the game. He's the one that got called for the holding on Braylon Allen's touchdown. If the Jets got that touchdown, we would have won the football game. So, it's frustrating. Tyron Smith is a veteran. He knows what he's doing wrong. He's holding himself accountable. He's a leader in that locker room, so I'm hopeful that he can bounce back. But boy, oh boy, now you got to go up against TJ Watt, and we have Morgan Moses on the right tackle, so that's guy I'm scared about. But, what is this offense going to look like? This offense with Todd Downing against a good Bills defense, they were phenomenal in terms of moving the football. I mean, the Jets had, so many yards. Rodgers had 294 yards, which was 5th in the NFL this week. Garrett Wilson had 100 and something yards, which was 5th in the NFL receiving. Lazard had over 100 yards, which was 4th in the NFL. Breece Hall had over 100 yards, which was 3rd in the NFL. So the Jets got their yards offensively. They were moving the ball down the field. Rodgers was finding his players accurate football. Rodgers played a great game, in my opinion, but it wasn't enough because we couldn't hit the field goals and penalties broke it up. And then the sacks ended up catching up to Rodgers in the second half when the Bills really got to him. So, it's going to be an issue. I hate the chat, man. I got to turn the chat off. Why do I have this chat on?
Why? What's the chat saying?
But, I mean, I hope he's lying. He's not lying. Yep. Home run Dodgers. I'm turning off the chat for the night, guys. You guys, I hate you guys, and that's spoiling it. But listen, this is going to be a tough game. Tough game for the Jets. And I think that it's going to come down to the Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers connection opening up for Garrett Wilson. Can they score enough, and can his defense bounce back? The one thing about my defense I'm worried about is DJ Reed has a groin. Our starting safety's out, and Michael Carter II still out. That's 3 starters in our secondary. It's going to be tough in this game, but I got my Jets to come out on top, man. This is our time to go get some W's, stack them up with Davante Adams. He'll make his presence known. And I'm not really, this is a game that the Pittsburgh Steelers, they can afford to lose, all right? You're 4-2. You don't need to be 5-2. You're going to get in the playoffs at 9-8 or 10. You don't need to win this game, Pittsburgh. We're going to go into Pittsburgh. It's going to be a low-scoring, defensive, gritty game. Jets win 16-13.
Damn. 16-13, a low-scoring, gritty game. TD Finstock, talk to me about your thoughts on this bad boy.
All right, and I messaged you the info, Dan, just FYI, your text message. But listen, the Jets, they'll win this game. Davante Adams will be on the field. They're gonna have a little coming out party. They're gonna do well. The Jets fan base gonna be like, "We back, baby." You know, they're gonna go 3-4, and they're gonna get a nice little win that's gonna really make them feel good as an organization. It's that simple. This is gonna be a momentum win. This is going to be an energy win. This is going to be change the pace win. Davante Adams is going to get a touchdown in this game because Aaron Rodgers is going to want to feed him and try to get him acclimated early and often. So, and it's going to come down to the wire because Pittsburgh ain't going to lay down. They're going to battle you all to the very end. But the Jets will come out victorious in this game. Again, Pittsburgh is the type of team they're going to win more games than they lose, and this is one that they'll lose. But they'll always be in their own driver's seat. I just think that the Jets also outmatch them. Pittsburgh is just well coached, and they play good football. That's why they're always in games and winning games. But this game, the talent will reign supreme for the Jets, and they'll get the W. And I have the score being – I got a 17-14 game. Jets.
17-14 game. Damn.
Yeah. Stop picking my Jets, man.
All right, listen.
Yeah,
He
listen.
glazes the Jets, man.
Yeah.
But he's always wrong when he picks them.
No. All right, listen. Surprisingly enough, I am also going to pick the Jets in this game. I just think that it was a royal mistake for Mike Tomlin to go with Russell Wilson this week. He's taking all the first team reps. A lot of people are like, hey, it's not a for sure thing. Highly doubt that he's going to have Russ taking all the first teams all week. And then he's going to turn to Justin Fields and not have that chemistry going into the game. As I've mentioned before, right? This Steelers offensive line is so bad. If the Jets need to generate any sort of pass rush, if they need to get this hump off of their back and actually make some moves as far as pressure, this is the offensive line to do it. Russell Wilson is not the same quarterback. He's a statue back there. We can blame his calf injury. We can blame whatever you want to. But I don't like the way that this looks up. I don't like the way that this looks from a matchup perspective. Maybe if Najee Harris goes off, maybe Cordero Patterson. I don't know. I have the Jets winning this game. It's still a solid defense. Watch out for Rodgers, especially with TJ Watt, Highsmith, etc. But I think I'm going to go with the Jets myself. I'm going to go 20-14 Jets.
Richie, first off, where is this game?
Pittsburgh.
So it's in Pittsburgh. Just out of curiosity, do we know who is favored currently?
The Jets.
The Jets
which I
are
absolutely
favored.
hate by a point. It's pretty much even, but they're giving the Jets the favor here. We're 2-4 on the road against a 4-2 team. Somebody tell me why we're favorites.
This is tough, man. This is tough. They're making a quarterback change, which, I mean, look, we've seen both of these quarterbacks play for the Steelers. They kind of made a lot of switches early on in the season. They made a lot of switches in the preseason too. So it's either going to help the team or it's going to hurt the team. But Mike Tomlin is one of the best head coaches in the entire National Football League. It doesn't care if he has a bad roster. It doesn't matter if he has a good roster. This dude just finds ways to win. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a playoff team. They are going to the playoffs. It is not a discussion. The question mark is where they're going to finish in terms of seeding. And it's not an argument. I mean, they have a better coaching staff, and I'll be interested to see what Ulbrich can do here. Interim head coach, second game, obviously made a little bit of changes last week, but didn't make enough changes. And say what you want about this Pittsburgh's offense, that running game is pretty good. I mean, they're able to generate enough points. Where their bread and butter is that defense. That defense is dogs. They get pass rush. Their coverage unit is pretty damn good. And I think this is just going to depend on Davante Adams. Does Davante Adams come in looking like vintage Davante Adams? Because if that is the case, the Jets win this game, point blank. Davante Adams comes in and he immediately has that connection with Aaron Rodgers. They are going to win this game because it's going to open up that offense. But again, second game for an interim head coach. You just traded for Davante Adams, who hasn't played football in a little while now. It's been a few weeks since he's played football. Also hasn't played with Aaron Rodgers in years. You know, how long is it going to take him to learn that playbook? How long is it going to take him to get back on the same page? Also, how much are we actually going to see of Davante Adams? And I think that's the big question for both of the teams in the AFC East, both the Jets and the Bills, is how many snaps do each of these new number one wide receivers play? Because I also think that that's what's going to make a massive difference. You know what we've also seen from the Jets, though, the last 2 weeks, guys? They've been shooting themselves in the foot. They have the opportunity to win games. Comes down to the wire. They have an opportunity to win. And what do? They mess it up. Whether it's been Aaron Rodgers throwing an interception at the worst time possible, missing a wide open Garrett Wilson, whether it's been penalties. For me personally, I feel like I need to see the Jets get back on page. And right now, there's just so many questions. Again, you're going up against a playoff team with very good coaching that for the most part has been very consistent. Now, they lost against the Cowboys. That was a bit of a shuffle. But they've been able to beat some good teams. They've been able to beat playoff teams too. So for me, I feel like in a close game that could really go either way, the Pittsburgh Steelers making a change at quarterback, they have so many questions. The Jets have arguably more questions than the Steelers right now. For me, this game really can go either way, and it wouldn't shock me. But I have to go with the team with better coaching. I have to go with the team that has less questions right now. And I have to go with the home team. And that right now is the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't mean that by any hate. Again, this game could go either way, and it won't shock me. I want to reiterate the fact that if Davante Adams comes out, he's immediately on the same page with Aaron Rodgers, then the Jets are going to win this game. But I think that's a big question. That is just a wait-and-see approach on what this new generation of the Jets is going to look like. If Davante Adams is going to be your savior, or if Davante Adams is just going to be the same player that he was when he was with the Raiders. So I think it's going to be a close game, but I'm going to go with the team that also has the better defense here. I am going to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not confident in it whatsoever, but I am going to pick the Pittsburgh Steelers 23-17.
Good. I don't want all of us picking the Jets, so thank you.
No love.
Got you, bro.
23-17 Pittsburgh Steelers, my friends. That is the Colby analysis.
You know that people are going to change the narrative too. Colby hates the Jets. Colby's a piece of crap. Colby sucks. I hate Colby. Like, guys, it's nothing against the Jets or the Jets fan base. It's just the analysis behind it.
It's just the analysis behind it, ladies and gentlemen. And then last game that we have to go over just so happens to be the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans. Now, make no mistake, all right? This team statistically is the best defense in the NFL, statistically. According to their most recent injury report, L'Jarius Sneed has not practiced on Wednesday. I want to say it's a quad injury. Not necessarily sure that he is going to be out there. Have to show respect on their pass rush, especially with Jeffrey Simmons, especially with T'Vondre Sweat, who I was absolutely jealous of the fact that they ended up getting. However, I do see the Buffalo Bills winning this game. First game back in Buffalo after a long 3 sort of road game stretch. So it's nice that we're going to be back at home. I hate the spread, though, because the spread's at +9.5. As much as everyone is hoping that Amari Cooper is going to be out there, Sean McDermott already said today that he wants to respect the veteran and not expect him to know 100% of the playbook going into it. So say, for example, that I'm a gambling man, I wouldn't see more than 20 to 30% of the snap share going to Amari Cooper this week. I think it's largely going to be the exact same usual suspects. Love some of the matchups. Love Shakir against their slot corner. Love Coleman, particularly against their CB2 Awuzie. If Sneed is not out there, then I really particularly don't see this being close. We have a healthy Josh Allen out there as well. I do think that he'll be able to get some plays done with his legs. But overall, give me the Buffalo Bills 24 and the Tennessee Titans 10. All right? I don't trust Will Levis. I really, really don't. And this Buffalo Bills team right now is taking the ball away at a very high rate. And now that we have Taron Johnson back, we have Bernard back as well. Our defense is absolutely moving. And I love each and every single second of it. And this Buffalo Bills team, where it stands right now, should be entering this week at a full bill of health, obviously with the exception of the Von Miller suspension. And then also so some of the players on IR. So very confident right in this matchup. I just see Will Levis shooting himself in the foot. I love our defensive matchups. And yeah, That's my take, and I'm sticking with it. TD, what do you got?
The Bills will beat the Titans. They'll run away with it. Will Levis is just garbage. The defense will give you a few tests here and there, but overall, the Bills are just the better team. Will Levis can't get over himself. He continues to struggle and make life bad for that team. And outside of that, man, the Titans, they're hit or miss, but they have good moments, but they can't put it all together. And a team like the Bills, they won't put it all together. Josh Allen playing some of the best football of his career. Shockingly. Mistake-free, good football. He ain't acting like the bum we all know, but we're still looking for him. He's going to show up sooner or later. He's going to show up, but I don't think this is the week that happens.
And so he showed up against the Texans.
He's still a bum, okay? But we know that he has his moments, but he still didn't turn the ball over. So look at it that way. I'm talking about the reckless Josh Allen that we all have come to love. But no, he's doing really well. So we'll see if he can keep that up. All right. So yeah, Bills have got this one. I'm gonna go 35 to 10 Buffalo.
Wow. 35-10, absolute ass whooping. We're getting a prediction here. Colby, who loves the Bills this year, my friend, almost always picks the Buffalo Bills, and I appreciate that. What do you got? Are you picking them again?
Look, you guys aren't giving me reasons to not to. It's not a biased thing. People are going to be like, oh, my God, you guys the Bills and you hate the Jets. Like, y'all are going to create this false narrative in the chat. You guys have already done it. It's not the case. When a team is just performing well, your quarterback is playing superhero football. You proved me wrong because this offseason, I didn't think the Bills were going to be this good. I vocally said that. I thought they were going to take a step back, especially early on in the season, offensively and defensively, and they just haven't done that. And I can give so much respect to the Bills and Josh Allen for what they're doing, and I can admit the fact that I was wrong about that. But until the Bills come back down to earth, how am I supposed to take them to lose? Now, look, obviously, you lost against the Vikings. You lost against the Texans. The narrative is still up in the air, right? The Buffalo Bills need to beat a good team. And that's the criticism that I will say on the Bills, is that a lot of people have given hate on the Miami Dolphins for being a great team early on in the season and, punching up on the bad teams, but you can't beat a single good team and you don't win when it matters. That's my biggest question left for the Buffalo Bills. That is my biggest criticism on the Buffalo Bills. But guess what? They played against a Jets team last week that, at least right now, wasn't very good. They come out with the W. Wasn't really surprised. They're also playing against the Titans. Guess what? Also not a good team. What have we seen from the Buffalo Bills? Like I just alluded to, they beat up on the bad teams. When it comes to the playoff teams, the top echelon teams, that's where the question marks arise. And with this week, us not having that question mark against a top-tier playoff team, I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills to win this game. Like TD alluded to, Josh Allen is playing some of the best football of his career. Every single week when it matters most, this dude is throwing on the cape, and he's playing superhero football. They went out and they won the game. They won the game against the Jets with a running back, with a backup running back, without James Cook, who's also playing superhero football against a pretty good Jets defense that has stepped up. They were still able to come out with the win. Now, this Titans defense, it's also very good. They're a top 5 defense in the NFL, and this isn't going to be easy for Josh Allen in this offense. But you're also getting insurance policies here. I mean, you're potentially getting James Cook back from what it sounds like. That's going to significantly help you. But you're also getting Amari Cooper. And I understand Amari Cooper might start off slow. He might not play a whole lot. But he is still going to play to an extent. And that's going to help you. He's still going to get targets. He's going to get opportunities to make plays. And I think it's also going to bump everybody down for the Buffalo Bills to get into some more favorable matchups. Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir, playing up against talent that realistically they should be going up against. And I think those guys will make more plays. Josh Allen continues to play great football, turnover-free football, superhero football. And I think that the Buffalo Bills win this game. There's no reason to overthink this one. The Titans are one of the worst teams in the league. That offense is terrible. Will Levis continuously turns over the ball. And if you're going to give Josh Allen multiple opportunities on turnovers, you know that he is going to capitalize on them. I'm not going to go into the 30s here because, again, the Titans do have a great defense, but I think you guys do win confidently. I'm going to say 27-13.
I absolutely love it. Richie, what do you got?
This Mets game is driving me nuts, first of
I
all.
don't know why. You're going to lose. Get over it, Richie.
TD, get the hell. Hey, man, we're going to win this series. It's all good.
Ravens. By the way, Ravens, not the Vikings, the Ravens. Thank you for pointing that out. Wrong purple team.
Listen, man, I mean, there's not much I'm going to say about this game. I don't really need to go into detail. The Bills are going to win. The Titans suck. The Bills are the better team. They have the better quarterback, the better coach, better everything. The loaded Titans were never loaded. And if they're able to pull off this win, man, that really would be a shocker. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So give me the Titans in this game.
Give you.
Whoa!
I mean the Bills. Sorry.
Oh, dude, I was about to say.
That was me trying to. Let's see the Titans pull off the upset. But nah, I got the Bills winning, man. I got the Bills winning.
You okay, Richie? You seem down. Anything bothering you?
Nah, man, just living the dream.
Let's go Dodgers.
Man, you are like you know what I'm realizing, TD?
What's that, Richie? That the Dodgers winning? You finally realizing that?
No, that you're not a Jets hater. You're a Richie hater.
I sure am. After all that talk early this year, you really on my hit list.
He's not, guys. He's not a Jets hater. I just cracked the code. TD roots for any team. Any team the Knicks play, he roots against. Any team the Mets play, he roots against. The Jets, obviously, I get that, but he's a Richie hater.
Yeah,
man.
But every time I root for the Jets, y'all can't do your job. Just win sometimes.
Stop rooting for us.
When I need you.
Stop rooting for us.
Need you to.
We don't want you to root for us.
Y'all always lose when I need you to win. That's y'all problem. Y'all hate y'all so bad on the Dolphins, you won't even win when we need you to. Just terrible.
Get my team out your mouth. All right,
okay.
Man. Here's the funny thing, folks. Now we need to transition over into Glenn's QB corner. All right. Hey. But I did want to remind everybody right now that we just so happen to be giving away a free jersey by the end of this episode. Okay. We are going to give away and announce the winner after this segment. So if you haven't had an opportunity of joining this contest, let us know. That is right. We are giving away a jersey of your choice to one lucky winner. And say, for example, we have some friends in here that maybe aren't even a Bills fan or a Jets or Dolphins or Pats, and you're a fan of an entire organization. Doesn't matter. All right? This is how you enter. What you need to do is you need to download the Autograph app, which is the #1 hub for all of your sports news surrounding your favorite league and your friends. And then you also need to go to our Twitter account, all right, or our X account. I'm sorry, Elon. And what you need to do is you need to repost that tweet and tag 3 friends. That's all you got to do, folks.
Yep.
So if you want to potentially win a free jersey, I'm telling you, we are announcing the winner.
Next week.
This upcoming segment is coming. What?
We're announcing the winner after the show next week. So this is going to be a week long.
Never mind.
That we're going to be. Yeah. So I think it would be a better idea to get more people involved in the giveaway. So the winner is going to be announced after the show on October 23rd, which is after the show next week. So this is going to be active. Make sure you guys get an opportunity to join this giveaway. Simply download the Autograph app. We're keeping track of everybody that downloads it, makes an account with the code RTS, and then go on to this tweet, Roundtable SN, Roundtable Sports, repost it, tag 3 friends, and follow us, and then we'll be picking a winner at the end of the show next week. TD, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I said it earlier, man. I just want to see a Dolphin fan finally win something on this channel through participation. So go sign up for it. And here's the deal. You should be signed up for Autograph anyway using our code RTS. Use the link in the description because our Monday night SmackDown show is on there every week. You got 2 Bills creators, 2 Patriots creators, 2 Jets creators, and me and Dudley Do Wrong. We represent every Monday night on AFC East SmackDown to recap our games. So listen, make sure you check it out. Go on and download the app now. We've been huge partners with Autograph. It's Tom Brady's new app. As you can see, Tom Brady also just became a partial owner of the Raiders. But this new app of his, partnered with Roundtable Sports, gives us an opportunity to do bigger and better things for the network. So we're asking everybody who watches the network to chime in, come over to the app, because the great thing is they match our brand because they give you all the sports news for every team that you love, okay? So make sure you check it out. Supporting them is supporting us, so that's why we want as many people over there as possible watching our Monday night shows, but we want them to know that you're with us, all right? So this is a way to do it by downloading the Autograph app and making sure you use code RTS.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody that's already entered a chance to get in. International competition open. Yes, the international. We can ship this internationally as well. So we appreciate you guys big time for tuning in, man. Where do you guys want to go next? The Glenn quarterback watch or what?
Yeah. Before we go to the Glenn quarterback watch, which we need to do next, I was in a hurricane last week.
You were.
So I missed Glenn's quarterback watch last week.
So we actually did it with Glenn last week.
I just want to make sure Tyler Huntley wasn't disrespected.
I don't remember what our rankings were. It was only me and Richie. Well,
what the heck did Huntley do? I mean,
he was the best quarterback that week.
Man, your standards. You're really gonna get passionate about that?
No. Josh Allen was trash. Aaron Rodgers was trash through all them picks. We already know that's why Jacoby got benched. Huntley was actually the best quarterback last week. I just want to make sure he got his props. So
we all said he's the best. Yeah.
Go back and watch.
Really?
Yeah, we did. Actually, don't go back and watch the episode. We did say that.
Yeah. We said that. Yeah. 100%.
Y'all
he was really good. He owned the Patriots.
Man.
Yeah, we said all that. Yeah.
Y'all some real frauds if y'all didn't get. Did Glenn represent at least?
Glenn represented. Yeah, Glenn.
Well, now I got to go check it out.
Should we do a Glenn quarterback watch with Glenn or?
I don't know if he's available.
I mean,
is he coming on tonight?
Well, that'll be dope.
I haven't seen him in the chat.
That is true.
Or we can just do it now and then we'll get his thoughts of it.
Yeah, if he comes in.
That's what we do, baby. Knock it out. Look at that.
That's beautiful. Look at Draco.
Look at Draco. All right.
I love Draco.
Oh my God. Hey, listen, you know what? See, I'll tell you what. Like when it comes down into it, I feel like
we gotta add fumble lost to Drake Maye. Cameron forgot to add that. Three turnovers, not 2.
So I feel like it also needs to be
Draco.
Like really just the cheat code once you see the passer rating implied. Because I feel like if we reflect back on all of our previous winners, it all goes by rating, right? Like
Glenn is here, by the way.
Very rarely does anybody like really go off. And you know what? I mean, listen, I'm going to have to put Drake Maye last, but make no mistake, I was still very impressed with his performance for a rookie, right? He made that Patriots offense look a hell of a lot better than Brissett made them look all season long. So I don't want to mistake anybody for saying that I'm disrespecting him. I was truly impressed with this kid. I really was. He made that Patriots offense look better than it has, I would say, since Tom Brady was on the New England Patriots. I'm not saying that it was a Tom Brady performance, but I'm saying this was the best quarterback performance I have seen from a Patriots quarterback since Tom Brady. And I'm not comparing it to a Brady performance. And I think Colby could probably even agree with me that this was probably, in my opinion, the best QB performance we saw from a Patriots QB since Brady. And I stand by that.
Mac Jones had to have a better game than that.
Yeah, but Mac Jones also had a better supporting cast and a better offensive line. Drake Maye did this against one of the hardest defenses in the NFL with a terrible offensive line and no good receivers in his first game. That's impressive.
Why we keep talking about these bums?
Some context. Next up,
Huntley was here. He'd be last.
So next up was Aaron Rodgers, second. As far as like an objective standpoint, like yes, he did end up putting up some yards. He was close to 300. Struggles in the red zone though. Struggles in the red zone. I'm not trying to take away anything from the Buffalo Bills defense because they certainly made it be known, and there were several plays from this defense that would have thwarted that overall performance. But overall, I thought this was the best that the Jets offense looked all damn season. That pick with Taron Johnson at the end obviously was the deal sealer. Second, and then obviously with Josh Allen, I mean, all four of us were at that game. We saw it in person. Absolute incredible performance from QB1 over in Buffalo. Those are my rankings.
I like it. TD.
Last place I'll have to go with Drake Maye. I even give him some extra points because he was a rookie without weapons. So he's a lot higher than just being a last place guy, but it still had ended up in last place because the other two quarterbacks played so well. Second place, I got to go with Josh Allen. He had a phenomenal game. He did a lot of, big plays. I mean, he had 19 completions, threw for 215 yards. The truth of the matter is, it was just a great balanced game by Buffalo. He actually didn't have to do much. The reason why I'm actually picking Aaron Rodgers over Josh Allen, I thought that Aaron Rodgers had just as good as a game as Josh Allen, threw for more yards. But here's the kicker, the reason why I went with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers played lights out. You should see how many passes that were on the money, caught and jarred out by the Buffalo Bills defense. And that's not on him. He did his part, and I felt like he had a better day than Josh. It's just that the result ended up differently. And a lot, like 3 or 4 passes in the game that were just absolute dimes, and 2 of them should have been touchdowns from Aaron Rodgers, didn't go because the receiver couldn't hold on to the ball because of a little hit. So I got to go. And people would think I'm trolling this. I'm dead serious. But that's not to take away from how phenomenal Josh Allen was in his game. I just felt like this wasn't a game where you actually needed him as much. And you see that with the 215 yards. Those Josh Allen games where you need him a lot, he well over 300 easily. So I don't want to take nothing from Josh Allen's greatness in that game, but his utilization wasn't as heavy as what Aaron Rodgers had to put on display. I thought Aaron Rodgers played a better game.
All right. Well, I guess I'm up next. And you know what? I'm actually going Drake Maye third also. I'm going to put him last here. And I think a lot of people are going to hear that and they're going to be like, yeah, Drake Maye freaking sucks. Oh, God. Like, they got Mac Jones again. No, like, the 3 quarterbacks that you see on the screen played really good football. And you know what? I would try to make a case for Drake Maye if it wasn't for all of the turnovers, right? So, again, I think you played a really good game. I think you bring in, some of the context here. And yeah, I'm very impressed for his first game. Obviously, it wasn't good enough. I personally give it like an A-, B+, somewhere around there for his first game as a Patriot. And, you hope that he can improve going here, but this is the best, performance that we've seen from a quarterback from the Patriots so far this season. And it's been a long time since we've seen this. I mean, the Patriots haven't seen a play like this in terms of air yardage since I believe it was Cam Newton or Tom Brady. So it's been years that we've seen a quarterback actually have the arm strength and the talent to just throw bombs down the field. So it's definitely refreshing from what we saw from Drake Maye. But again, going up against 2 veteran quarterbacks, I mean, Josh Allen, one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I say second best. And then obviously Aaron Rodgers. I can't say he's like a top quarterback in the league right now. I wouldn't say like top 5 or anything like that, but he's a top 10 quarterback all time. So it's kind of hard to compete with those guys. But you can make a case for both of these guys, but I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers here at second. Now, obviously, a big part of that was ultimately because of his receivers, because of his supporting cast, and maybe he can look a little bit better here, but overall, rating of 99, had that interception, which, honestly, I don't really even put that on Aaron Rodgers. Like, honestly, I think that was just a freak play by the Bills' defensive back there, just making an excellent play, diving interception, really good timing on the play, 294 yards. But I look at what Josh Allen did, and he played superhero football. Like, he yet again played superhero football. He showed up when it mattered the most. He was down his star running back. His leading receiver was a running back, a backup running back, and he was still able to get the job done. When it mattered most, he showed up. He made the correct plays and did what he had to do. And at the end of the day, 19 for 25, very, very impressive to me. 1 rushing touchdown and then 2 passing touchdowns. I just think Josh Allen, a dog, man, an absolute dog.
Thank you, Colby.
Got you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I got Drake Maye in last as well. Not because he played a bad game, but just I feel like the 2 quarterbacks ahead of him just played better football. Drake Maye showed an ability to push the ball down the field, which is something that I think a young quarterback in his first start is impressive. You got to show some confidence. You have to show that you know where the ball needs to go. and also not afraid to let it rip. A lot of young quarterbacks sometimes play scared, and I don't think he played scared, which I think is a positive for Drake Maye and his development, because if you got a quarterback out there that doesn't really trust themselves, they'll never ever figure it out. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is trust in yourself, trust in your own ability, and more importantly, trust in your teammates' ability. So that's that. I mean, listen, I actually agree with everything TD said about Aaron Rodgers. Like, I'm going to go with Aaron Rodgers second and Josh Allen number one, just because Josh Allen was the winning quarterback and he made, the winning plays. But I do think that what TD said about Rodgers deserves some love there, just because the throws he made was ridiculous. Josh Allen made some crazy throws too. I mean, the throw he made to Lazard over the middle of the field, I don't know if you guys saw it on the broadcast, but that was one of the craziest throws I've ever seen. Just putting it right on his belly button. Like, it was just unreal while the defenders draped all over him. He could have had another touchdown to Garrett Wilson, but Garrett Wilson could not hold on to the football after the ball got knocked out. That's a great play by the Bills defense right there. And if Mike Williams ran the right route, we'd be looking at a stat line of 300 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Yards.
No, it's 300 plus.
400.
No, he would have had like 400. First of all, that Mike Williams play was 50. You had a shot in the end zone that was caught and that was dropped for like 20-something. I mean, those catches that Aaron Rodgers threw.
No, yeah, I was just saying about the Mike. Yeah, the Mike Williams, just that one. If Mike Williams caught that down the right sideline, it'd be 3 touchdowns, no picks, and a win. But, that's not how things work. You can't just go off of if. It's a matter of what actually happened on the field. And what actually happened on the field is Josh Allen won the game, and he played better down the stretch. So got to give the credit to Josh Allen. But now it's just up to this Jets team to figure out a way to win and not play good football in losses. Yeah.
That's some stuff, baby. And you know what? It's funny because the past couple of AFC East roundtables, I don't know, like my energy was down. I was tired. But you know what? I mean, maybe all I needed was a Buffalo Bills win to bring my energy back. And I mean, there's no other place I'd rather be than right here, right now, baby.
It ain't going to last long, Dan.
On the AFC East roundtable. Oh, my God. It's nice.
Titans will take care of that.
Okay.
Hey, man, is Glenn backstage?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I got to hear what happened last week.
All right. You guys ready for the Patreon members?
By the way, to the people still glazing me for accepting a White Claw from Dan, but you're not coming at TD for the same thing? Hypocrites.
I had a red claw. I had a red claw. See, that's different, Colby. You want that other stuff.
That thing's got a White Claw on it, TD. I was with you the whole time, bro.
I told you, man. Listen, I've enjoyed myself a White Claw or two. All right, there's no issues with that. All right.
Yeah, really. I mean, give me a break. People roasting you for drinking a White Claw. I think that's an insecurity of their own.
You know what's funny? They're
Jets
fans.
It's alcohol.
They're Jets fans. You know exactly.
Colby
why
wanted to enjoy a nice cosmopolitan. All right.
You know exactly why they're doing it. They're pressed that I'm not glazing them on every single take.
It was also available by the tailgate party we were at. It's not like Colby bought them and brought them in.
It was free, bro. Free alk is free alk.
And also, I mean, I'm gluten free. So your boy's been on the White Claw train before anybody else. I was drinking Spike Seltzers my freshman year of college. Everyone's drinking beers. Like, yo, what are you drinking? I'm like, oh, I'm drinking a Spike Seltzer. I got roasted for it. Like, what is that, bro? You fucking pussy. Like, I heard all of it.
What is that, man? Are you gay or something?
I'm like, bro, first of all, wait for it. It's the future. And now fast forward to 2024. That was 2016 I was talking about. Everyone drinks it. I don't really drink a lot anymore, but
that's why y'all team be losing. See, Dolphins, we drink that 93 Supreme.
I mean, I don't drink it anymore. I'm just saying, like
drink those 99 proofs, bro. Let me tell you, that's what I drink on a regular basis. Do you want to have some fun? Start shooting them 99 proofs.
Man, that was probably the first time I had a drink in 6 months, probably.
You better get ready for the event in Miami, then. We going crazy.
Yeah, I'm on that white red claw stuff, the light stuff. Yeah,
man, that Miami trip, man, that's gonna be something.
Yeah, we started Friday night, gentlemen.
Oh, bro, we're going back to that rooftop. Y'all better not be wearing sweatpants.
Are we going to go back to the same rooftop?
Yeah, dude. We got to go back to the same rooftop. But no sweatpants this time, boys.
No sweatpants. Remember last time we were in sweatpants?
Let's go right after the ale house.
Sweatpants. So we had to pull some strings to get you in.
All right. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
How ready are you, though?
I'm ready.
How ready?
Oh, I ain't in this.
Born ready.
Glenn's up first.
Hey there.
What's
How
up,
you doing
Glenn?
tonight?
Hanging
I
out.
got a couple things. On your quarterback, I line with most of you, except for you actually left out the real winner.
Uh-oh.
The real winner this week was Tua. Because when he went out, he was one game back in the losing column of Buffalo. When he comes back, he'll only be one game out from Buffalo from the losing column.
Losing
So
column. What about
every
the
time
wins?
you guys win or lose, Miami Tua don't only be one game out from Buffalo on the losing column.
That's a fact.
Hey, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that's funny. Hey, TD, want to know something? You should have seen Richie in that Bills bar. His Jets card is full. At the end of the,
That was a
at the
trap.
end of the stream, at the end of the stream, he did like this. Jets, 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 Jets. He didn't even stand up and yell Jet, that Jets chant, whatever.
Yeah.
He mumbled it under his breath. That was
Yeah.
pitiful, there,
Richie, you're such a Dodgers fan.
So I'll tell you what, man. in his
Bro,
defense-
that Bills bar was like, I was looking around. They weren't humans. They
I
were
don't
like,
care. You and Lowski would have stood up and said that stupid Jets chant.
Oh, he would have.
I mean, that wasn't my intent. I was,
But listen,
don't
but
do
in
that.
Richie's, all right, but listen, but in Richie's
Hey.
defense, he had no idea it was a Bills bar. It was a total trap.
It don't matter,
yeah, I
Dan.
had no idea what I was getting myself into. Dan's like, yo, come in New York
But,
City. Let's
hey.
watch some ball. I was like, yeah, of course I'll watch ball with you, Dan.
Yeah, he set you up. But here's a real reason. Here's the real reason why our teams aren't playing good. You can laugh all you want there, Dan, but guess who's the worst team against the rush in the league almost?
Who's that?
The Bills.
Buffalo Bills giving up 140 yards a game.
I know. However,
I know. So you talk about Miami, sorry, run defense. You know,
Yeah, but-
you so bad. You
It's
ain't
probably-
even in the top 10 in defense.
it's probably inflated slightly by that Derrick Henry performance, but yeah.
No, it's not. Hey, Glenn, real quick, Glenn.
What you call it, help themselves.
Real
Yeah.
quick. I missed you last week, brother. How did the quarterback rankings go?
Nah, we got it right. We put Huntley first.
All
We
right,
put,
all right. Sure, that's right.
And we put Josh Allen. I actually put New England second.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, Glenn. Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, I was just
you're
making sure.
8 for 30. 8 for 30.
Yeah,
Or 9
no.
for 30. I couldn't give you nothing on that.
Oh, no. Listen, I don't blame you at all. Listen, I was very upset with Josh Allen's performance against the Texans. I probably would have put him at 5th, to be honest with you.
There ain't even
I probably
5
would have
guys
ranked
in here.
QB2 of every other team ahead of Josh Allen last week. But you know what? That's all a part of the roller coaster of Josh Allen. All right. Soon as when everything appears to be lost, greatness is right around the corner.
That bum is a bum.
It's the roller coaster of the JA. Oh my God, we already know. The cell.
Yeah.
Coming at you live from the cell. The cell. Bring the cell.
This music makes me die laughing so hard. Every single time it comes on, I'm like, oh my God, the song. Okay.
People love it, Lizelle.
So I watched the game at home, chilling. I will say this about the game. The refs were horrible in that game. The refs were horrible. They were horrible. I mean, for both sides. I don't mean it for the Jets, only the Jets. Like, they were horrible on both sides. How many times did they call like a offsetting penalty and stuff for like the most obscure type of shit? I'm like, bro. And then especially the buffing the passer call. Like, I was watching with my mom, and both of us knew that Aaron Rodgers buffing the passer call was not buffing the passer. It wasn't buffing the passer.
Even Rodgers.
And even I looked, even he.
Yeah.
Even if the look he had, I was like, even he doesn't think it's a buffing the passer call. Even he didn't think it.
But I'm gonna do my pre-review. The Jets the best chance that they have to win that game is if they shut down, is if they do good on offense because you know what the Steelers are gonna probably do. They're going to run the ball down your throat and let their defense do all the talking, basically. So that's the best chances to go do something on offense. And then the Dolphins are going to Dolphin, and they're going to lose their game. They're going to lose their game against the Colts. I don't care. No, you are. And then the Bills are going to win their game. They're a good team. And then the Patriots, they're going to win their game. Also, I just want to say this one last thing. Honestly, TD, you hypocrite shines through in this. You shines through in this roundtable because you say that the Jaguars are a horrible team, and then you say they're going to beat the Patriots by 30. By 30.
Yeah,
only good teams. Only good.
Talk to him, listen. I like it.
I didn't say by 30. What was the score I had, Colby? 31-17?
Bro, you had like 30 to you had us being blown out.
31-17.
Yeah, well, you did. Yeah,
that's 14 points.
Well, you did give the Jags 30 points.
Yeah, so what? They gonna get smoked. The Patriots getting smoked.
I'm perfectly fine with Kenny not picking the Pats because he's always wrong anyway. So
yeah, ain't nobody wrong.
Staff boy,
Bill, what's up, buddy?
Hey, okay, so I'm gonna this is reveal because Richie knows how to look like with a beard.
Let me see it,
and it's gone.
My God, you shaved it. It's gone,
and it's gone.
Congrats, man! Congratulations!
Congratulations on the new gig, man. That's great.
Well, it's all volunteer. It's not paid on Long Island.
Yeah, but still,
firefighting is volunteer. But you get a pension, and it's just something I did in the past. I'm really passionate about it. I'm really excited to do it again. But,
fuck yeah, man!
Let's talk about the Bills.
We don't need to talk about that. We talk about the fire department.
The best team in the AFC East, right?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Right here. Listen, I am rooting for the Mets, though. I am rooting for the Mets. I'm so tired of hearing about the Yankees.
Dodgers just scored another home run, by the way, just so you know. It's 7-0. Just wanted to make sure y'all knew.
All right, I'm done.
Depress me.
I'm out of here.
He's going to kick you out, TD. He kicked
himself out. I'm out. Bye. Peace. Deuces.
Bro, you're spoiling it for me.
I am rooting for the series. I'm rooting for the Mets. I want the Mets to win. I want a Subway series. I would love that because, come on. Who doesn't want all this stuff to happen in New York? I mean, this is crazy. You guys just keep bringing him in, and he keeps running away.
He keeps running away, man.
But yeah, no, I mean that game last night or on Monday was insane, absolute insanity. I was literally in my living room screaming. I was like, "What the hell? Why? What is happening? What are these calls?" Like, I don't know how. I mean, I think Dan would agree.
Yeah,
Taylor Rapp 100% committed pass interference on that one play where he came across the field. That was 100% pass interference. The fact that we got away with that, like that was crazy. But I mean, it's on both sides. It's on both sides. It's always on both sides.
So the universe did help out the Jets as well by calling that absolute disgusting, like roughing the passer. So I think it evened out.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. There was roughing the passer on both sides. I mean, I gotta agree with Rodgers. Both of them were kind of bullshit. Let's be honest here. Yeah. I think the one with Kinlaw is a little bit more egregious, 100%. Yeah, but
absolutely.
Let's go Buffalo at the end of the day.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And so, what did you think? So about that? So the Cooper signing. What do you think about it?
I mean. At first, I was like, really? We couldn't get Davante? And then at the end of the day, I was like, Davante is literally like 13 times more expensive than Cooper. And I'm like, to get Cooper, we're getting a 5-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, a person with 6 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons.
Yeah.
We're literally getting Mike Evans on discount.
It's beautiful.
I love it.
Absolutely beautiful, man. For $800,000,
it's a steal.
Please, man. That's what
I'll get out there. I'll play for $800,000.
Hey,
I'll pay for $10,000. I don't care. Sign me up.
Hey, Staff Boy, you are the absolute man, bro. I sincerely appreciate you coming on and being a new Patreon member, by the way. Thank you so much, man. And we will see you hopefully next week.
Yeah.
See you soon, dog.
See you, brother.
Peace.
Peace out, man.
Look at that, LaSalle. We have DTN in the chat. What's up, DTN?
Hello, gang. Especially hello to you, Richie. I gotta say, Dan, last Monday, I chose the Bills just so I can spite the Jets after hearing the shit talk from the Jets. I have no respect for New York. And I heard last week, Richie, you said that the Knicks could beat the Celtics. And I heard from a little birdie, which is Colby, you said that every year the Knicks will beat the Celtics. Well, I can't wait to turn on. I can't wait to turn on that damn TV and see all these Celtics fans at TD Garden chanting banner 18, chanting banner 18.
Yeah, we're celebrating last year's banner. Well, we're getting ready for ours this year, baby. Let's go.
Richie, you said this last year, bro.
When was the last time the Knicks won a championship?
What does that have to do with anything? We got the best starting 5 in the league. Things are different this year, baby.
Yeah, right. I don't care. But going back to that Jets
We're
game,
built to beat the Celtics, just like the Bills try to build to beat the Chiefs. We'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, I think Boston is getting pissed at New York right now. I don't think Boston will like it when I hear you saying, oh, the starting 5 for the New York Knicks will beat the beautiful green Celtics. If only I can find some green, but I don't care. I don't care about the Jets, even though, yeah, Aaron Rodgers had a good performance. Yeah, you got Davante Adams. Yeah, whatever.
The one thing I haven't heard you say mention one, DTN, is how trash the Patriots are. How come you never talk about your own team?
Who cares about moral? Who cares about
because it's your team. That's why you should care. It's your team. Why don't you talk about how bad your organization is?
All I care is Drake Maye's growth. The only thing I care is his growth and seeing all his wide receivers getting some all-star moments. But who cares? At the end of the day, the Pats will be better than the Jaguars. I can't wait to see Drake Maye versus Mac Jones, hopefully, if Doug Peterson benches Trevor Lawrence. Colby, set your timers for 9:30 because I'm ready for that game.
Here we go, baby. Draco, part 2. Woo!
Oh
all right.
Gosh.
You getting hyped over Huntley, bro. Like, why you...
I ain't getting hyped. I'm getting hyped over the Miami Dolphins on their road to the Super Bowl.
You getting hype over Huntley. Dude. You'll be lucky to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, well, Kobe, I mean, why you
You're going to be in the
DF! Okay. What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
I hope I'm still a mod at you guys' channels after I'm done with you guys today because I'm upset you guys didn't listen to me before the season started. Let's start with the Jets. Richie, I told you with the lack of mobility, with your quarterback aging, that could be an issue, and that's what would stop you from being number 1 in this division. TD, I told you your biggest problem with your team, you know I follow you a lot on your channel, is your offensive line. You said your offensive line was good. It's not. Dan, we talked about our wide receiver situation. We fixed it, right? That problem solved. I wish I had those glasses, by the way, but anyhow. Colby, you and I have to have a talk, man.
What's up, buddy?
You and I have to have a talk.
What's happening?
How many of those yards were garbage yards against a prevent defense when the second defense was in that game? How many of those yards were prevent defense yards?
Hey, man, I don't care.
No, just answer the question. Can you answer the question?
Off the top of my head, no, I'm not sure. I don't even know what the question is.
If you were to throw out a number.
If I was to throw out a number for what?
Because he knows I'm right, but I'm not going to kill Colby too much anymore.
No, wait, I'm just
want to say that what the 4 of you guys are doing is awesome. I have high respect for all you guys. You guys know I'm not just a Bills fan, but I'm a big football fan. I follow all the AFC teams and much respect. Richie, don't make me smack that smile off your face. I love you, brother. Peace.
No, man, I'm still laughing at what you said about Drake Maye because it's true. Appreciate
Drake
you,
Maye was
DF.
balling out from the beginning of the game, though.
Appreciate
I'm
you.
a little confused.
I mean, he does bring up a good point. How much of those yards were against prevent defense in garbage time?
And so my boy Dwayne, thank you so much for tuning on
in,
in, my friend.
In the
Thank you
second
so
quarter,
much.
he threw that 50-yard bomb to Kayshon Boutte. So actually, none of them were in garbage time.
What was the score of the game when he threw that touchdown?
The score of that game was 14-0. They went into halftime 7-14 because of that.
And then the blowout happened.
They came out, turned the ball over. Actually, they were into it. It was like the fourth quarter where they turned the ball over like twice, and then they put it in the end zone twice, and that's when it got out of hand.
All right. Well, DF Forever is putting Drake Maye on garbage time watch. We shall see.
Garbage time, man.
If
But
he
shout
can
out,
go out.
shout out DF Forever. Respect, man. All love. Always.
Yeah, always love.
All love. You kidding me?
That cracked me up. I didn't realize that was.
Spread hate you.
I love it. All right, let's get into the next man, the man of the hour.
Mo Viles.
Yo, what's good, guys?
What's up, man?
TD, one thing I'll say right now, you ain't built for the New York cold, bro. You really ain't.
Never claimed to be, brother.
50-degree, little wind chill. It does get chilly in there, but man, you're looking like the Dolphins, y'all, when y'all went to Kansas City. No performance. I'll take the L, though, my team. Yes, we did lose, Dan, because I know you're over there smiling with them aviators on.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But don't. I'm going to tell you right now, though, the Titans can be a trap for you. Can be.
Yep. Let's go.
Because now you're riding on this high that, we beat the Jets at home. Good for you. We're back now in the winning column, and then Will Levis throws 3 touchdowns on you. You never
Or
know,
3
man.
picks.
What's up?
I said, or 3 picks.
Oh, no, that'd be hilarious. I'm waiting for that.
It would be. It would be. It's no, man. Listen, like I said about the Jets, dude, like y'all locked down all of our receivers when it came into separation. I mean, outside of some Josh Allen heroics and a solid run game and shitty some refereeing.
It's not like you have.
I feel like y'all will be good.
Oh, that was the worst officiating game though I've ever seen in my life, though, between us, with all due respect.
It's on both sides.
200 yards of total penalties.
Wow.
And
was the flag
literally
ball.
2 bullshit roughing the pass. But as a Jet fan, I will take that roughing the pass because we don't get them.
Ever.
We don't get roughing the passes. And you can see the Zag, Sam, whoever we have, they get drilled into the ground and we won't get the call. So I'll take that BS. I will.
Absolutely.
One thing I will say, though, because I said this on Rich's name before I freaking clock out, that is, we'll be fine. We will be fine. I know we're 2-4. We just got Davante, and it's going to help. Get a D tackle now to stop the run. Get a safety that wants to make a play, and we can win the next 5 games. Flex, I know you in here, clipping all of us Jet fans. You can clip what I say. I don't give a shit. We're going to win the next 8, 11 games, man. We will. I can definitely see it. We're playing that bum Russell Wilson. We're going to beat him and keep it going. Just got to get it going. That's it. We will get in the playoffs at 10-7.
At least Jets fans have short memories, you know? Like, y'all get blown out, y'all depressed, and then you're like, you know what? No, we're back. We're back. This is the week. And depression. And the next day, we're back.
Colby,
we're back.
Colby, like I told you before, though, you were able to witness your team win 6 Super Bowls, bro.
Yeah,
so
man. Hey,
you understand it. And you know me, I normally don't go on like that.
nah,
Trust me.
But Biles, you keep it real, brother. You're a good Jets fan.
I do keep it real, though, but I will come out there, though, and say that, though, when I want to say it. Because right now, I'm not down on it. I'm not. I understand though what we're walking into. But at the end of the day, we still got a lot of ball to go. And I believe your old head coach said the best. Real football starts in November.
Yes, sir, it does. Yes,
So
sir.
that's what we'll see.
Facts,
That's right, baby. That's right. That's when we gonna turn up.
That's when real football starts. That's when the New England Patriots come back and we make the playoffs. I'm obviously joking. I'm not TD. I actually know when to let it go.
All right, we'll see.
Wow.
I agree, Mount Vales. Man, this guy's got Otani and LeBron as his profile picture.
Otani and LeBron. I love it. I love it, though. There he is. He came back.
Frank Castle in the building, bitch. Let's go.
Talking about. That's what I'm talking
Let's
about.
go.
Baby. Pump it
All
up.
right, so
Let's get this energy.
it was a very ugly game, very horribly officiated game. We were lucky to come out on top after that terrible officiating. I mean, it was terrible on both sides. Like my man Viles and
and Dan were agreeing on it. That was terrible, the officiating. But we came out with the win, and it is what it is. So the Jets are exactly what I thought they were, the biggest threat to the Buffalo Bills this season. I said they would be. They were the toughest game we've played that we won thus far. And, hats off to them. The QB rankings, I can't be mad at TD's take, when he said that, he had Aaron Rodgers ahead of Josh Allen, because a lot of passes that Aaron Rodgers put on point, the defense stopped. However, Aaron Rodgers has a better receiving core than Josh Allen. Therefore, he had the opportunities that Josh Allen did not have. So it could go either way.
That's a good point.
It could go either way. So I'm not mad at you for that take. However, you were on a bye week, so you get spared this week. But next week, it's off with his head, son, because it's done. The Buffalo Bills are the class of this division, and now getting Amari Cooper and getting a true number one, which has a bigger effect than people think. People are like, well, he's not going to be whatever. Let's check it out. He's going to take away the heat off Khalil Shakir, which then takes away the heat off of Keon Coleman, which then takes away the heat off of Curtis Samuel, which then gives our boy Kincaid and Dawson Knox the ability to run more free. Having that guy and recognizing we needed it now, while 4-2, come on now. It's the way to go. And then only paying him $800,000 this year.
Yeah.
And then letting go of MVS, that's the biggest upgrade you'll see this year.
And so a 6-week rebuild, my friend. A 6-week rebuild, 4-2. Beautiful.
Much love. GG's. We'll see you in Buffalo. We're returning the favor, baby. Heard it here first.
Flicks.
What's up? What's up?
What up, man? I appreciate the edits, especially this one.
So,
Flicks, man, you killed it as always.
That edit was really hard to make because I don't like editing the Buffalo win, but I had to.
Hey, you know what, man? Sometimes all heroes don't wear capes. You know what
Is
I mean?
that our next quarterback on his avatar?
Yes, that is the next quarterback.
Cam Ward,
sir.
dude. Hey, listen,
sir.
I've been telling you guys. Wait 2 years for Arch Manning.
No,
That's the sauce.
no.
No.
Cam Ward is a Miami man.
He's a Miami guy.
What about Tua, man? What about Tua?
Yeah, really. I mean, I don't understand. You guys have your franchise quarterback. You just paid him. I don't understand this Dolphins
Well,
fan
we can cut
stuff.
him. We can cut him. I don't care.
You can cut him.
But, but
eat it, he said.
But, Biles, I will say, if you guys lose to the Pittsburgh Steelers, you will be clipped. Just saying.
You will be clipped.
And Lowski
Flicks is coming out crazy.
And Lowski, bro. Stop saying all this delusional stuff, and I'll spare you. All right? I'll spare you, Lowski.
Man. We're going to see Lowski clip again.
I have Josh Allen in my prize picks.
Yeah.
And then he better not sell me.
So against the Titans, D, why? What did you go with?
It's more than 212 yards. Pretty sure he'll get that.
So passing or total?
Yeah, passing.
Oh yeah, he'll do that.
212 yards.
Yeah, he'll
If
do
he
that.
doesn't get that, he sucks. I don't care. He sucks.
Yeah, nah, dude. He'll be good.
All right. I'm taking your word for it.
So Snead's gonna be out. Yeah, you're good.
All right. But yeah, guys, Cam Ward 2025. Yeah, Cam Ward 2025. We're gonna win the Super Bowl though, either way. But we're gonna move off of Tua, and the Jets still suck, and we'll sweep them. That's how it'll go this year. And we're gonna beat the Buffalo Bills. Yes, sir.
That's right. We're coming back, baby.
Damn.
Man, these Dolphins fans are delusional.
Dude.
Y'all keep saying
coming from a Jets fan though.
I
Like,
need to take a piss real fast. I'll be right back.
Hey, man. So Cam Ward, overrated, bust. You already have Tua, first of all. And the Miami Dolphins suck. How about that?
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
The Mets suck. Yeah, they do.
We're
Yeah,
the
they do.
National
Yeah, they
League
do.
championships.
Yeah,
here,
they
so
do.
It's actually
Yeah, they
incorrect
do.
for you to say that we suck.
Yeah, they do.
No. But TD, listen, you don't know baseball, first of all. Second
Yeah,
of all,
yeah, I do.
Hey, listen, we in the National League Championship Series, so we objectively don't suck.
Still suck. Dodgers better.
Okay, even if the Dodgers better, we don't suck. Right? Come on now. At least agree with me with that.
Oh, man.
At least agree with me with that. We're the Final Four in the baseball, but we suck. Come on,
It's
give
over,
them
Richie.
some credit.
It's over, Richie.
Mets in 6.
Oh my God! You just said Mets in 5 the other day.
No, I said Mets in 6 from the start.
No, you moving the goalposts.
Mets in 6.
Anthony, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up, guys?
What's up, brother?
Hey,
Oh man, I tell you what, that Jets Bills game was the officiate. I'm tired of the officials dictating the flow of the game, because that's what happened. A lot of these football games, regardless of whatever it is, the officials they dictate the flow of the game, and it drives me up the wall. And with Davante Adams going to the Jets, Aaron Rodgers has his pony now. Maybe they'll do something. They got a good defense. Everything was good. The Jets are not out of it. The Dolphins, Tua comes back and he's strong as hell. Hey, the Dolphins will be up there too, and the Buffalo Bills. We just got to keep doing what we're doing and keep getting these victories. I'm not. The first 3 weeks, Buffalo did great, and then the last 3 weeks, we're 1-3. So I'm just I'm not happy with how we game plan the previous 2 weeks. We did better this last week. I'm just hoping that with Amari Cooper coming in, that we do a lot better. That's basically what it comes down to. The Bills just have to come back strong, and we're coming home this Sunday against Tennessee. We just don't lay an egg. Come out there and play our game. Simple as that.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Listen, we have a great opportunity of winning the next 4 and walking into the Kansas City matchup 8-2, and I would love that. And to be honest with you, I'm okay with dropping to Kansas City in the regular season.
Yeah.
Finally beat them in the playoffs, because that appears to be the narrative. All right.
Still circling the wagons. Still going Bills. It's just what it is. So I don't care what anybody
Bills
says.
are a good team, bro. They'll make a wild card spot and get in anything.
I'm hoping, hey TD, I'm hoping that the Miami Buffalo game in Buffalo is a good game. And
it's gonna be the same thing we saw in Miami, Anthony. I don't know, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it will be, but I hope it's a better game than it was last time.
I don't think it will be, because what's the difference? Everyone's gonna be healthy that was healthy for Miami in that game. So someone tell me what the difference will be.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Tua will be back, energized, fresh.
Tua was back, energized,
Buffalo,
and fresh.
We just got to keep playing our game and do better. That's all we have to do. We got to do better, because don't expect every game is going to be a victory. Just come out there, play our game, and kick ass and take names. We got to beat those Chiefs.
The Chiefs is who he's looking at now. Wow.
I can't wait for that matchup, man.
When do you guys play the Chiefs, Dan?
Like 5 weeks.
We play them week 10.
On what? Sunday night, Thursday night, Monday night? It's got to be prime time, right?
I believe it is, but for some reason we do have one matchup that should be prime time. But when I looked at the schedule, I saw that it was a 4 o'clock. Let me double check. The Chiefs it is a 4 o'clock game. It's November 17th.
That's whack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a 4 o'clock, but then we have a bye week, and then we play the Niners at home for Sunday Night Football.
Nice.
What's going on,
bro.
boys?
What's up, Andy? Look at that HD
How
photo
was
with
that
TD.
wing, TD?
Mind your business.
Yeah, he did not enjoy that wing at
Pick
all.
the profile pic.
It is the profile picture now. He did change it. We saw it during the show. He's crying, dude. Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, we're definitely looking at the Chiefs, because we definitely ain't looking at anybody in the division right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's season's over. Jets winning 8 games, lucky. Miami, maybe 6. Patriots, probably 5. You might get that.
So what about the Buffalo Bills, Danny? What about the Buffalo?
Sweep the division, because the last week we'll be resting players. Patriots probably get that game.
Oh
That's
my
what I said too.
gosh.
If they're gonna win one, it would be that one.
CD, you know your season's over. Stop.
No, it's not. No, it's
So
not.
is the
You
Jets.
stop.
Richie's
You
just
stop.
too busy glazing Aaron Rodgers because of it. To see it.
Stop the glaze, Rich.
I will say this. The
He's
next
sitting there
time,
3
I
weeks
will
in a
say
row,
this. The
game on the
Jets gonna
line.
beat the Bills next time. The Jets will beat the Bills next time with Davante Adams. They will.
Oh, in Buffalo?
Yeah.
So I think you forgot we have Amari Cooper now, bro.
Richie's sitting there 3
My
weeks in a
point
row.
exactly.
Aaron Rodgers has had the game in his hands, and he's fucked up every time. 3 weeks ago, only. Huh? But Jets.
That's all that matters, Andy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just busy at work. I got to step back in. But yeah, Jets suck. I'll get you boys next week.
All right, bro.
See you, buddy.
See you, brother. It's these Bills fans, man. We live in the dream right now.
It's crazy too, because I don't feel like I've heard a single Bills fan be delusional.
Well, they stay delusional.
TD, why are you talking about?
What do you mean?
delusional?
They said they're gonna go beat the Chiefs, Colby. That's the most delusional thing.
They said they're gonna win a Super Bowl.
It's
The
always
Dodgers got
possible.
8. The Dodgers got 8 now.
Man. Those are always close games between the Bills and the Chiefs. I guess I don't think that's delusional to say that, there's a chance. Now, I'm not saying I'm picking them, but
Hey,
there's never
Richie.
blowouts.
Richie, my Dodgers going for 10 tonight, baby. 10 tonight on the shutout.
Dude.
Just
What up,
rubbing in
JD?
salt in a wound,
JD?
man. You just don't stop.
What's going on?
JD! I
Yeah,
can't,
what
get
up,
over
y'all?
I can't get over that avatar. I need to have that actually made.
I appreciate that, man. First of all, I want to say the show was great. The only thing I didn't like, TD, was you doing the Jets chant. Please don't do that no more.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes,
Nah,
sir.
please don't do that no more, man.
No more.
Rich,
No more.
TD's low-key becoming a Jets fan, bro.
Hey,
I know, and just so y'all know, I'll be down there for that Miami Jets game.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Yeah,
let's go.
Okay, I'll probably be down there that Friday, bringing one of my buddies. He likes Washington, but he'll be down there with me.
Did you get the tickets yet?
I got the tickets when y'all first dropped it months ago.
All right, cool. Let's do it. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
But as far as these games going on now, TD, I wish I could share the same confidence you have in us, but I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? I love how Richie comes back and checks us a little bit and gets you back to reality. I'm looking at this Colts game, man. Until they show me they can score more than 20 points, I don't have no hope in this team. And I know we're gonna find a way.
Yeah, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna restore ourselves this week.
I hope we do. I'll be at work to watch it, but I really hope we do. But everything I've seen so far this season, I don't believe that we're gonna be prepared for it. And then watching all these trades that came out now, the Jets and the Bills, and we sitting pat. I don't think we're gonna do anything, especially when we need a pass rusher. I'm really not looking forward to how the rest of the season gonna turn out. And I just realized that we're gonna find a way to screw it up in the draft next year. But I'm gonna still be here every week, still watching and rooting and hoping the team turned around. Hope Tua comes back and not get concussed again. I really do, man. I watched the show earlier, and you're right. If we need to win at least 2 out of these next 3 games, and one of them would have to be that Bills game. But I would be real delusional if I believe that we could beat the Bills. We just haven't shown anything that would make me think remotely that we can beat the Bills, especially in Buffalo. But if we do, hey man, I can go with you. I can't say Super Bowl though. I can say playoffs. I'm not gonna say the Super Bowl. I can't do that. I understand all the rest of the delusional fans there. I just can't do that, y'all.
1 week at a time.
Hey, JD,
Exactly.
you're my favorite Dolphins fan in the world. You know that, JD?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hey, I understand that, man. I also was going to tell you too. Whenever you back in town, it looks like you just had a niece, right?
I did, yes.
Did you just have a niece? Yeah, your niece and your sister lives right down the street from me in Virginia. So,
yeah, do that.
Whenever you back in town,
that's good to know.
hit me up, man.
When I go down there.
Yeah, I work in Chantilly. I had my son in Reston Hospital too. So I remember you talking about that a few months ago. Yeah, the same hospital. So I had my son. He's 6 now. Yep, he's in the same hospital there. So.
Oh wow,
I'm about to say,
what a small world.
Six
crazy.
years ago. But yeah,
Wow.
I'll definitely be down there in that, down there for the show down in Miami. I'll have my gear on, rooting for the Dolphins. Man, it'd be great if we can see them pull off that victory. But until they show me that they can do anything, I just can't believe in the season right now. Right now, the season to me like it's lost. It just looks lost. And we around on Tyler Huntley to do anything. I'm just like, boy.
This the week, bro. This the week right here.
I needed to be the week, man. I needed to be the week.
If it's not this week, if it's not now, then when? I mean, you got Tua coming back, but
exactly. But I really need them to show me something, show some signs of life outside of beating the Patriots when we wanted to give that game away. Give it away. I'm like, I need them to show me some signs of life, man. So,
well, JD the Great, much love to you, brother. We appreciate you.
Keep doing what you're doing, fellas.
Thank you, JD. I appreciate you, man. And so
realistic, respectful, pulls up to my shows nothing but love.
What a guy, man.
What a guy.
What a guy.
My niece was born in the same hospital as his son.
You guys are basically family if you think about it.
We are family.
You think
That's
about
my guy.
it.
I can't wait to meet him in Miami. Hopefully we got more people pull up to Miami, man. We need more of you guys. We need more of you guys. All right. Last but not least, the king has arrived.
Start the timer.
Run.
AFC East Roundtable, gentlemen, how are we doing this season?
I would tell you how I'm doing, but I'm doing
great. Yeah. Good. Now that we got the pleasantries out the way, let's get down to business.
Pleasant, bro.
Dan Mitchell, you bum. I don't even know why you got on them damn shades. You smiling up there like y'all damn did something. Y'all got a damn lucky ass win. Them damn refs saved y'all. But it's all cool, Dan Mitchell. Don't even worry about it, Dan Mitchell. Y'all set up there and got another second-rate, inconsistent ass receiver. That's cool. Y'all got a little better. He's still an inconsistent ass receiver, a second-rate receiver who used to be a number one. Okay, so don't give me no number one receiver bum. Okay, don't give me that. All right. At the end of the day, you bums escape by the skin of your damn teeth. Y'all won't get away next time, bum. Y'all will not get away next time. Colby, let me tell you something with your little bromance of the Bills. Okay? Yeah, of course you didn't hear no Bills fan beat the
change the narrative.
because you over there glazing the Bills.
I'm telling the truth.
Glazer.
No, because y'all Jets fans get mad when I tell the truth about your team. You get mad. You get mad. You still living in week 3. Move on. Win a damn game. That's not the Patriots.
Son. Your team is bullshit. That's why
your team ain't good either. Why are you talking about?
Bills with your bum ass.
You lost 3 in a row, bro. I don't know why you talking.
Nobody want to hear you, Colby.
Saying the Patriots, though.
You fraud bitch bum. Your season is over with.
Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Hold on. I forgot. Are you talking to me? Hold on. Seriously, bro. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?
You bum.
Don't you talk to me like that. You under me. You below me. Hold on. Let's get something straight real quick. You don't talk to people who are above you like that. Okay? Let's make sure we get that straight. I'm above you. I am above you. Do you see the screen? I am above you. All right? Your team is trash. Yeah, whatever. At the end of the day, listen, all y'all had to do was one thing and win one game and you couldn't win it. Y'all bum. Y'all fraud. You ain't even making the playoffs. How about that? You ain't even making the playoffs. We got a better chance than y'all because we going to sweep y'all. We're in a better position than y'all right now. All you do is jab your mouth.
Of no playoff run.
I thought you was going to come in here and humble yourself.
Never see a playoff win in your life,
I thought you was going to humble yourself after that terrible loss.
You humble yourself.
Trash. Y'all trash.
You ain't got no damn quarterback. And your team is trash.
My quarterback better than yours. How about that?
Your team
Tyler Huntley better than yours. Listen, at the end of the day, King Loki, you're getting swept. You're getting swept.
Hold the candle to Aaron Rodgers.
Why you couldn't beat the Bills?
Hold the candle to
if y'all supposed to be that team, why you couldn't beat the Bills?
The ref.
Too much of a hesitation. Too much of a hesitation. Nope.
And you know the ref saved them bumps.
Nah,
you
listen.
was in the stadium. You
You
seen it.
shouldn't put yourself in that position to begin with. At the end of the day,
It
y'all
don't
below
matter.
the
It
Dolphins.
don't matter, son. We're
The
gonna
Dolphins
sweep
are
you
better team
bums.
than y'all.
We're gonna sweep you bums.
Oh, that's what you
Best
said last
believe
year.
that.
Well,
We're
that's what you
gonna
said last
sweep
year.
you
What
bums
happened last year?
Because you don't have a
What
quarterback.
happened
and
last
your
year?
offensive line is trash.
What happened
Best
last
believe
year?
that.
Lowski, what happened last year when you say you was
still
going to sweep
talking
us?
about last year? You still talking about last
You
year?
say you was going to sweep
You
us.
still talking about it's a whole new year. We
Yeah,
7
and you
games
you
in.
don't have a
We
shot
six- we
against us
6 to
this
7
year.
games in, son.
You can't
we
beat
6 to
Tua.
7 games in. You still
Jets
talking
can't
about
beat
last year.
Tua. The Jets can't beat Tua. You can't beat
Son,
him.
Tua ain't what you
He
think
owns
he is.
y'all.
The
He
least
your
time we
daddy.
seen Tua, he
The
was throwing
Jets Tua daddy.
3 damn picks. He was
He's your
throwing 3
daddy.
picks.
You
Are you
cannot
kidding me?
beat him. You can't beat Tua.
Yes, we
He's your
can,
daddy.
son. Tua
No, you
ain't
can't.
all that. Is he even gonna be playing by the time he gets
Listen.
to us? Is he
Listen.
even gonna be playing?
Stop
bro?
it. Stop it. You know
Let
he
me
is.
tell- hey,
I
hey, let
thought
me
you was
tell that
gonna
little
come in here
stat.
humble.
Hey, I don't know who this short fleece guy is. This little 12-year-old little boy. Hey, let me tell you something, little guy. Hey, you can clip me up all you want to. Your season is over with. You got Cam Ward on your damn icon picture for a damn reason, son.
He better
Start
than your
damn
quarterback.
mock draft. You little 12-year-old little boy. Ain't nobody. and again, another week, this bum don't show his face. All you little bums in the chat, scared to come up here to show your damn face. Y'all some bums, man. Hey, next time you clip me up, son, I'm gonna send a cease and desist on your butt. And your mama gonna have to pay for it. Because I know you in your mama basement, bum.
Oh man.
Hey man, you know what, Lowski? You give me this type of energy, right? You give me this type of energy. It's important to remember this, right?
So
He should have came
an
in humble.
absolutely.
Oh wait, hold up.
So an absolutely incredible line. He says, "I'm gonna send a cease and desist, and your mama's gonna have to pay for it."
Oh,
Dude,
hey, put that clip. What's that graphic? Put that back up. That was funny.
Hold up, I got you.
Yeah, don't hide it, Richie.
I got you. Bro.
Why are you making it seem like I'm hiding? This is Colby doing. I didn't hide nothing.
Oh, if you weren't sent to a photo, be a fan when we finish 5-12. Oh man,
This is how the story was supposed to go, man. We're supposed to get beat down and laughed at before the magic begins. It's all good.
Just so everybody watching knows, the Dodgers won, by the way, 8.
All right, guys. So we have to remind everybody that this show is being powered and brought to you by none other than the greatest sports book on the face of the planet, BetUS Sportsbook. And too bad TD's not here to talk about it because
his BetUS, the Dodgers were favorites in this game.
So BetUS actually is the #1 online sports book in the world. And if you guys get a 150% bonus, you can use the promo code YouTube150 to get that. All right. And then you can use the promo code to get your 125% on your next two. That is up to $2,000. You can bet on football, basketball, hockey, baseball, golf, tennis, soccer, martial arts, horse racing, boxing, NASCAR, rugby, even esports, cricket, dark, cycling, handball. I mean, there's no sports book out there that can do it like this. So definitely big time shout out to BetUS Sportsbook for being the proud sportsbook sponsor of the AFC East Roundtable. Make sure you guys use the code YouTube150. Supporting the sponsors is supporting the Roundtable.
How do you
that
bet
just so
on
happens to be
financials?
BetUS.
That's crazy. BetUS is brilliant. Can't even lie.
Yeah, man. You can bet on it. You can bet on prices, the stocks, man. It's great stuff. Bet responsibly.
I'll read that, Richie.
It's not a super chat. I don't read anything that's not paid. You know what I mean?
Somebody paid for him to read it.
I ain't read nothing.
Oh man! All right, Richie. I'm sorry, man.
You don't mean that.
Sending love, Richie. I'm sending love. Prayers, man. It's been a rough week for Richie, man. I would be concerned for Richie's mental health if it wasn't for Davante Adams. I was actually happy that trade happened for the Jets just because I was concerned for Richie.
I'm built for this. Don't worry about me.
Dan, did we get through all the super chats?
About you.
You know what, my friend?
feel like we did not.
I don't even know where we left off.
I don't know where we left off.
The last one was Dodgers won.
The Mets did not get eliminated. They're now down
It's
2-1
right
in a 7-game
here.
series.
Okay, we already got that.
It ain't over.
Yeah, we already got that. We got Izzy right there. Okay, I think we're pretty deep into this. Finns aren't really a comeback team. Okay. So the Dolphins are irrelevant and all in to be stuck in the mud, and the Jets are a soap opera. We already read that one. Dan wearing those blue sunglasses and that damn grin is just upsetting. We already saw that. We had jetted out. Dan, I'm still talking my ish. You barely won against a new coaching staff, figuring things out.
What if
Hands
the
down,
Jets
y'all
don't,
won? Y'all
bro?
squeeze out a win. Lucky. Where is the lucky win column, baby?
I'm just confused
Where's
on why,
the
like,
almost win column at?
why
Show
are
me.
Jets fans talking shit on the Bills when the Jets just haven't done anything? Like, that's the crazy part.
If the Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams was such a great duo, then why did they not win a Super Bowl? Interesting. Interessante. Richie and TD kept running their mouth saying, did the Bills get better? And well, we showed y'all. TD, if we smack your team in Miami, what you think happened when you and Buffalo haven't beaten us since 2016?
You about to learn.
Shit. Oh, man. Blue shorts. Dan, how's your bedtime looking? Dude, listen, when the Bills win, my energy is through the roof. I'm feeling great. In fact, I may go train for a marathon right
It's
after.
past your
You have no
bedtime, bro.
idea.
Let's be real.
Oh, it definitely is. Thanks, Colby, for saying you were wrong about my Bills. Now, TD and Richie, it's y'all's turn.
I can keep it real, bro. I always keep it real. Whether you want to hear it or not, I keep it real.
Oh, man, we have Stumbo in the chat with a $2 donation, followed by a following $2 donation saying, how about them Bills, Dan? Absolutely, Cat. Absolutely, Cat. That Oval Dolphins fan, a super sticker. Flick Shorts came in and says, Cam overrated, toasted number one defense in the country. We have Mutfael saying, I'm here for it. Flex, you see me win or lose, I'm here for it. 1 minute you're saying cut Tua and draft Cam Ward, Super Bowl winners, and I'm delusional. Trash Fins.
Exactly.
Damn. My man AP, need you on live sometime. Hit me up, man. Flick Shorts, dang. Richie, I'm also a humble Fins fan. Lowski's scared.
You said Super Bowl. That ain't no.
And Lowski just gave me some clips.
Come on here, show your
Losing
face.
8-0.
I think Flicks wanted Richie to read this. I think that's why he sent it. Because
that was for Richie to read.
No, actually, Dan already read it, and it's $2. Therefore, you don't get it read twice.
Hear it. I didn't hear it.
If it was more than $2, I would have read it. But Dan already read it.
There go a new one. Richie,
donate $250. Donate.
Dan read it. So we only read $2 super chats once on this show.
Losing 8-0 in playoff game is crazy. Who did that?
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to yet another edition of your favorite internet show about the AFC East. Colby, mind your status fraud business. This is between me and Dan, and you're always jumping into something and act like someone.
Because I know what I'm talking about. Real talk.
Soon,
Stop hiding behind a damn picture of a damn logo. Show your damn face. You're 12. I don't care if you're 12 or not. I'm gonna still come here. I'm gonna put you in your place. Stop being delusional. I'm being realistic. You don't want to hear it, so you come out and you attack with your 12-year-old ass. Like real talk.
And the Dodgers winning it all. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking they're winning it all. Shohei Ohtani making that move. Flick Shorts once again losing 8-0 the playoffs is crazy. He sent it again. All right,
Dan read
it again.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in.
Can't read it twice.
Of the AFC East Roundtable, your favorite show on the internet that covers your favorite division in the world. Now, listen, guys, do us a favor. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't you dare forget about this jersey giveaway. Next week, we will be announcing a winner. We will be announcing a winner of this jersey, and all you have to do is quite simply, my friends, download the Autograph app, the #1 hub for all of your sports news consolidated into one timeline, favorite team, favorite league, what have you. Follow us on X, retweet and like this post, and tag 3 friends, and boom, you are entered. I know a lot of you guys are going to want to get in on this action. Have a lot of entries already. So
the link at the top of the chat. The link is at the top of the chat, so you can go ahead and sign up for the Autograph app now. It costs you $0 to watch us every Monday.
$0, my friend. That's what we're talking about. Not sleeping on the Jets, Dolphins, but circling the wagons. Go Bills. You were in your feelings, Colby. Truth hurts.
You know what? The only thing that's true here is that you said, mind my fraud business. Us Patriots fans, we knew that we weren't going to be good this year. You were saying that your team was going to the Super Bowl. You said your team was going to the playoffs. How many games have you guys lost? Your Super Bowl was beating the damn Patriots, who are at the all-time low. Congratulations, bro.
Who
Like,
are you
real
talking
talk.
about? The Jets?
Stop,
Who you talking
stop
about?
being delusional. Stop being delusional. Start talking truth.
Yeah, there ain't no lies told, but here come the truth. Joe Rez said Dolphins winning the division, baby. Let's go.
Hey, man.
Shout out to the 19 people who officially entered a chance to win a free jersey of your choice. Again, if you want to sign up, you got to go to the Roundtable Sports account on Twitter and do everything you see here. Download the Autograph app. And this is the app where we do our exclusive show on Monday, where you guys will see us again reacting to all of our games. Jets, Steelers, Patriots, Jaguars, Dolphins, Colts, and then the Buffalo Bills. No. Did I get that wrong? Who did the Bills play again? My brain hurts. I need to go to sleep.
It's the Tennessee Titans.
The Tennessee Titans. We'll be recapping it on the Autograph app on Monday, every single Monday. And I cannot stress enough how much it would mean to us, guys, if you can simply download the Autograph app by using our code and entering a chance to win. We're giving away a free jersey, and we're going to be doing this a lot more often. You guys deserve some free stuff on us.
Send it on in, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you next week.